I'm like sort of mentally unprepared for this, so bear with me all.
Nice.
Amazing.
Take like a couple minutes. We can just wait a couple seconds or something. Do a recap.
No,
If
it's
if you
good.
need like 45 minutes, we could just wait.
Just wait. Okay, we'll
Yeah,
just sit
Alex.
here. Just sit here in silence.
Alex, do you want to do the recap?
No. I mean, I can, I guess. Do we want to recap?
I don't think we really necessarily need one. I was just gonna say, like, we left off with
Heck yeah.
the four of you in the Raven's Heart, the owner of said establishment disappearing seemingly into thin air while in conversation with Aurelius. You've got a broken window off to the rear and a dwarf sleeping at the wagon wheel and a tiefling walking around town with a skeleton minion working on the walk, I guess. So I will turn it over to you and all what would like to continue doing.
I think
Just a
when we...
cool- Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. I thought when we... Just as kind of like a reminder, I think we said we were going to go basically report on the witch back to the main cleric. This isn't as much to you, Emma, as this to the group, just to make sure we're on the same page. Exactly.
I remember.
I was gonna ask. Do we finish going through everything? I know we went through like the other rooms, but do we like grab what we wanted from this place?
So you found a staircase that went upstairs to a living quarters. Nothing, out of the ordinary up there. Small washroom. You went through the store itself. You found the ledger, some coin, and nothing that really stood out to you out of the ordinary, aside, from the collection of potions and the cauldron on the end of the counter.
Do we like? I mean, I personally have told Xavier a lot of things already. Do you think at this point, like, we should just not?
I think telling Xavier about bad people is good.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't in character. I was talking as Danielle, but you're right. Okay.
I think this is a major step forward in like what we're trying to do.
I also think that if we don't, we could just be tried as criminals.
Yeah, we did just like totally just fuck up the building.
Yeah, that's true.
Citizens arrest.
Okay.
Yeah, so does anyone know what's the difference between a cauldron and a witch's cauldron?
What?
No.
Witch. I'm just gonna point at this. Like, is there a way to tell the difference? Like, if that's been used for, like, by a witch or something? I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was a joke.
No, like, actually, I don't know. I'm not magic.
Thank you for that clarification.
For like 5 more hours. It's probably 6 or 7.
I mean, I might be able to see if there's, some sort of magic to it.
It just might help, tell Aurelius if we have something that's like proof instead of, that person's been in town for years and years and years. Yet they've actually been lying the whole time. And killing people.
King's gonna poke it.
The cauldron?
Yeah, just see if it like explodes or something.
Okay. So just a reminder, this cauldron is currently set over like a blue flame. Inside the cauldron, there's some sort of like kind of dark black liquid. So when you touch it, the liquid sloshes a little, but nothing explodes.
Well, the inside looks evil at least.
Can you tell if the inside's evil, Aurelius?
Did you say Aurelius?
Aurelius.
Oh, can you repeat your question? I heard half of it.
Can you check if the inside's made of is evil also? Like they're making a bad potion or something?
Well, kind of. I mean, I used a spell to tell if this whole place, including the lady, was evil or the witch, and I got that, but maybe I could I don't know. Maybe I could see if this object has been desecrated in any way.
And just the more proof we have, the better. This is not like we found a witch coven or anything. This is someone in town that they know well.
Yeah, let me do a little magic. Okay, I use my divine sense to see
Okay.
if the cauldron has been consecrated or desecrated.
Neither seem to apply.
Well, it would seem that it is neither consecrated or desecrated. So I can't tell if it's evil or not, or used for evil things. I just know that she didn't do either of those things. So not entirely helpful. At all.
We can just go back with what we know. It's enough.
It'll work. I trust the system.
That makes one of us. Yeah, let's go.
King's gonna grab Little by the scruff of the neck and plop him up on the shoulders.
All right.
Have the cauldron also king, just in case.
Oof. Okay, Little.
Make sure it's not too hot.
It looks hot. Is it? King will, I guess, first attempt to grab the cauldron. I assume since is it just sitting on a fire, or is it kind of propped up above the fire?
Well, so with a chemistry tube, how you have the thing and then there's a flame that sits below it.
Yeah.
It's sort of like that situation.
So.
But it weirdly is not hot.
Oh. A little. It's totally fine. I guess King's just gonna grab the cauldron then.
Okay, you grab the cauldron, the flame seems to almost grow in size a little bit, but continues to burn.
Does the flame feel hot? To me, just feeling from there.
Do you hold your hand over it?
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't feel hot.
Okay, got the cauldron, Little.
The flame's not gonna be an issue, right? If we just leave it.
I mean, I feel like the worst thing that goes on is it burns down a witch's house.
You're pretty optimistic, King.
Yeah.
Well, the building's not surrounded by other buildings on any of the sides.
Yes, it is.
Is it just on the back side?
So.
Because we came through there. You put windows on all three sides except one.
Right, but I mean, there's a building across from it with space between it, behind it, to the left of it, to to the backwards side. So there are buildings surrounded it, just not like
Yeah.
connected to it.
It's not
Definitely close enough though that if this went up in flames, probably would spread.
Wonder if we. I don't know. Is there any sort of bowl object that we could? Well, it kind of looks like a magical flame.
I could pour the cauldron on it.
Oh, well, we don't know what's in the cauldron.
You're smart. Good call.
Uh,
Yeah.
well,
We could use a blanket.
Either
what
case.
if the blanket catches fire?
Sand?
Anyone have sand?
No.
Water? How?
If the flame isn't hot, we could just take that with us, I guess.
I think we'll look a bit odd carrying it down the road, but
And the cauldron will look a little weird.
yeah.
We tend to get attention anyway.
Well, can I try and remove the fire?
It's I'm like trying like affixed to the countertop, I would say.
Okay.
So it's like a
well,
Bunsen
it's not
burner?
moving.
It also like doesn't seem to be coming from like a source of like fuel. Like it literally just looks like a blue flame sitting on top of the countertop.
Is there like an alternate cauldron or like some big pot kind of thing, or just like something other that would like fit above it?
There are other like smaller cauldrons like for sale in the store.
King's gonna walk over to one of them and then kind of flip it top like with like the open top over the flame.
Okay.
Problem solved.
Yeah,
Go for it.
let's just move anything that's flammable away just in case. Let's get going.
Okay. Sounds good. Then King will move away anything that looks like it'll burn.
Okay. I mean, so it's the countertop is made of wood,
Fuck.
right? So the flame doesn't seem to be affecting the wood it's in close proximity to. I mean, now it has a cauldron on top of it, but
Yeah, look safe. I think we're set, Lil.
Fine, let's get going.
King
Alright.
will walk
How
out
are
the
you
window.
exit? Out the window. All right.
Specifically this window, if you wanted one.
Yeah, the broken one, I assume.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure the other one's broken too.
And then you're headed to.
This one over here is broken too.
Yeah.
But I'll follow King and Little.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll follow.
And you're headed to the temple.
Yes.
All right. So, just quick walk across the square.
With a cauldron of who knows what.
Yep. You enter the temple. There are a few townspeople inside that seem to be praying. But that's about it.
I'm gonna blank the guy's name. But I'm gonna find him.
Xavier. Okay. So you know at this point that he has chambers to the rear of the temple. And as you make your way in that direction, he actually appears coming out, dressed not in his pajamas as he was last night when Aurelius came upon him. Actually, the group of you came upon him, but in his robes again, um, looking slightly more put together, uh, if not worried, like a worried look in his eyes. But sees you approach, all of you, and says, "You bring more news, I assume."
Yes. We went to the apothecary to do some shopping, and we wait, sidebar. It was this guy who told us about the raven thing and the curse, right?
Nope.
It was bar people.
Mm.
There are
Okay.
people that Little talk to.
But Little has since passed on this information because that's why we went to the apothecary, right?
I did, yes. That's that on.
Okay. Well, we heard some gossip about the town apothecary. And I sort of cast a spell to see if I could detect if the apothecary was evil or good. And I got a ping back that told me it was extremely evil. And then she noticed that I'd cast a spell, and her response was not very happy. She locked the doors on me and her, and then I assume she was going to kill me or fight me, but then she said that she would deal with me later when I was alone. My friends were waiting outside. And then she disappeared.
Did she magically shut all the doors and windows at once?
You're speaking of Ripple,
Yes.
Yes.
the
Yeah.
owner? That's highly surprising. She's lived here for. I mean, she was born here, raised here. Do you have a sense of maybe she was possessed or something?
That is a good question. I didn't really think about it in the moment. I was just sort of like, "Oh, I got this um ping that the evil seemed to be coming from her, and she did not seem too happy. She seemed to be in her right mind, but I
You
didn't get much time."
earlier you made it seem like your spell kind of told you what kind of evil, and it was a witch, right?
Well, my spell usually can only tell if it's a fiend, a celestial, or undead, and she came up as none of those things. So really, the only other option is a witch.
I'm fairly certain that Emma did
I
say
said
that
that
it
you
was.
knew that it
You knew it
was
was a witch, so it did
like
make
hag-like in nature.
We know she's a witch.
I've even got her cauldron, or at least it's the proof we have.
We don't know too much about witches or their cauldrons, but that might help prove it. Either like she's making something now, or it's made something, or I don't know. There's some proof that witch magic has happened instead of
Do you want
normal
me
stuff.
to check
Plus-
it?
If you could, it was on top of a fire that wasn't hot.
Wasn't hot. That's odd. Sounds magical in nature, though.
Yeah, don't worry, I
Uh,
put a pot on it.
right. He pauses for a moment, holding his hand over your cauldron. Um, well, it doesn't. This itself does not seem to be anything more than an iron cauldron filled with something. The substance inside is not magical either.
Hmm.
It would be embarrassing if it was a chamber pot.
It'd be a weird
He,
place
he
for a
gives
chamber
it like
pot.
a little. No, not that.
No, I know what those
Oh.
look like.
That's good.
I mean, if you don't fully trust us, that's fine. Just ask her when she gets back, or see if you have any magic that can tell.
I'd, you know, it's an awfully big accusation for someone who has such good standing in our community. I am perhaps going to need more evidence.
Oh, we weren't done. We were just keeping you informed because we had to go through the windows.
Yeah, we just didn't want to be known as the people that broke into the apothecary and killed her or anything like that. Something went wrong.
Right, well, I'll make note of that. And thank you. I do have a service to run at this point, so if there's nothing else,
No, nothing.
What do you want us to do with the cauldron?
dump it out. I don't know. You can leave it here. Up to you.
We should probably leave it here, right? It'll be safe here.
Sure. Would you like to? You can just set it in the back.
Okay. King's gonna put it in the back next to the chamber pot.
Okay. Sounds good. You locate the chamber pot room and set the cauldron down. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I guess we'll go get more evidence for you, even though our evidence seemed pretty good. Once again, we did break the windows. We're not criminals.
We didn't take anything, so if there's any potions missing, that's not us.
Except for the cauldron. We did take the cauldron,
Oh,
which you saw.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate your continued work on this endeavor.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Maybe we should go check on Thal.
I'm honestly a little more worried about Verk.
Oh, I don't want to
Well,
look at work.
we know where Thal is. Do we know where Verk is?
Thankfully, no, but
Okay, well, he is walking around with a zombie or a skeleton.
Ooh.
So probably would be good if we knew where he is. But let's
yeah,
start
let's
with
just
Thal, and
maybe
then
take a lunch or something, and maybe get back to work eventually.
we should probably find him sooner rather than later. But let's start with lunch and Thal.
That sounds good.
Very well. And King's gonna lead the way out.
We did not say the part about the zombie in front of the priest, though.
Yeah, we did.
That we did step away and let him start his service.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Good to know. Good to know.
Just like when we're walking out / by, can we tell the services for Timmy?
Oh, the kid.
Yes. Or is it like a
Um,
general service?
it's just like a general service.
Okay. Then never mind.
All right. So you make your way back to the wagon wheel
For lunch and that.
for lunch, and Thal's still sleeping, but you all arrive.
Is Verk in there?
He sure
We're just gonna
is.
He's sleeping
wave
on
to you
the
guys
table.
and usher you guys over.
Yeah, I'm sleeping on the table.
Is something say nice to Verk?
I thought they put you back in a room.
Yeah. Oh,
Slept.
maybe. Yeah, sure.
Sled walked back down.
Yeah. Like, this isn't a very comfortable table.
Not upstairs. That's where the kitchen is.
It's in the neighboring building, but yes.
Yeah. Just to clarify, there's someone sitting next to Verk.
Yes.
Yep, that's why I'm sitting by the door, by the wall.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, you still have your friend.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
stand by the end of the table.
I'll sit on King's shoulders to make room.
We'll just all like
Uh,
squish into this side.
Yeah. So what have you been up to, but Verk?
Oh, I've just been walking around, man. What about you
Oh,
guys?
With that thing.
Yeah.
Don't you think people wouldn't like that?
No one really said anything about it, man. No one noticed. Can
No
hardly
one
even
noticed.
tell what it is, you know?
How does it look?
So if you like look close enough, you can definitely see like skeletal features, but Verk has it in a robe with a helmet covering most of its
Oh.
head and face. So it just sort of looks like a faceless entity.
An
Because from
idiot.
here it looks like he's Tommy Picklesing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Wearing
not
like
like that at all.
a shirt. Okay, great.
Well, okay,
Bare booyah to the world.
my tokens are not as descriptive as my players can make things sound, okay? I only have so
I
many
shoulda-
skeletons to work
I
with.
should have made a Hero
What?
Forge one. Sorry,
You're just-
I'll get that done in a minute.
I was just
Yeah,
like,
if this character's gonna continue to be a part of this, you know.
Might as well.
Well, we found out that the apothecary Ripple turns out to be a witch. But we actually never
Oh.
went item shopping or magic shopping on King's Time.
Oh, no way, man. That's crazy. I would have never thought of that. Wow. You didn't go magic shopping though. That's a bummer. I'm sorry.
I guess we can either wait till Thal gets up or let's go now. Invite we go and you and your friends can stay.
What? Why I can't come with? I'm part of the team. What do you mean, man?
I'd really rather not go with your friend to a magical place.
leave the skeleton, is what he's saying.
Oh, why? What's wrong with her? She's not doing anything really.
You could walk into a place with like things that tell that there's like undead nearby or something. That'd probably be bad.
Oh, I suppose. I could just wait outside then.
Like locked in the room or something while we go and then come back, or
Well, yeah, but what if something happens?
we killed a witch earlier without it, so
Why do you feel so attached to this?
I'm not
Just
attached or anything. It's a bodyguard. What do you mean?
How
Seems pretty straightforward.
many hits could it take?
Well, I don't know.
I could try.
I mean, what's
I
the
think
point in
that might
testing
be.
that?
Well, you could just raise it up again, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could, but it's gonna use a lot of magic power, you know? There's no point in it.
Well, do you have some sort of telepathic link with this creature?
Oh, I mean, I can control it, yeah. It's not just on its own. That'd be kind of weird. I could see that being weird.
So could you leave it in your room or somewhere else? And then when it is needed, could you summon it?
So in the few seconds that we go into a battle, I'll tell it to come and it'll show up at the end of the battle. That doesn't
Oh,
make
so
any sense, man?
it's that useless, is what you're saying.
Oh,
What?
so Vert, we found out that Aurelius here could do a cool little thing where he sends out sort of a magical ping and it picks up like celestial, undead, and a third thing.
Fiends.
And
Fiends.
witches, apparently.
And witches, apparently.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The third thing.
We're
We-
spellbending.
We just feel that, you know, if Aurelius had to use it to find a witch, like we're going to go hunt, that your undead bodyguard might ping instead.
Well, how does the spell work? Does it just ping for one thing or multiple or everything?
Looks at Aurelius.
Looks at the bartender. No, I'm
Looks
at a
kidding.
at you to
restaurant.
send me information.
But
Looks
the
at
way, so it
Google.
doesn't.
It's just an instantaneous effect, right? You cast it,
Yeah, it
and
says
then you know.
I know the location of any celestial feed or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Right.
So maybe we could just put it behind cover. No.
We could put it in a hotel room and close the door.
Yeah. See, you have the option to say it's closest, but the answer is everything within 60 feet.
Um. Play my words wisely here. Well, the spell would definitely be complicated by the presence of an undead.
Complicated like what? Don't you do this stuff all the time?
Yes, but I could see it getting very confusing. I'm not the most intelligent.
I'm not very smart, you see.
I just
Well, then what's the point of having this thing if we're not gonna, like, you know, protect, or I guess for me, protect me a little bit?
we'll protect you.
Well, looks at King. I don't doubt that, but I don't know, man.
Think it's okay. You can let it go.
Well, you guys can too.
Well, I mean, it's kind of 4-on-1 here. 3-on-1.
But it's not
4
doing
on
anything
1.
wrong, so I don't understand, you know?
Well, it's not doing anything right either.
I think we're gonna be going out of town looking for a witch coven. I mean, that's a good time to have it, but I think walking around town is at best unnecessarily risky, and at worst just putting our lives in more
Well,
risk.
I've been doing that for a couple hours now, man. It's been fine.
You know, fine. It's fine. We'll take this stupid skeleton. Fine. I'm gonna go see how Thal's doing.
I'll
With the skeleton.
I'll pass Aurelius the key to Thal and I's room.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I come back to get it after storming off without it.
Just kind of holding it, like my hand behind me with the key in it towards the door.
Right. Walks back in, snatches it. So you get to the room that Thal is sleeping in, and you open the door, and he seems to still be asleep.
How much longer has he got?
You would imagine about 2 or 3 hours.
Check the timer on this cookie.
God,
Oh, I want a cookie.
why can't he just sleep at normal time?
Because he has terrifying nightmares.
Why can't he just have? Why can't he just not have nightmares?
Yeah, just dream right, lol.
Dream right.
Oh my
Damn
god.
it, bartender!
Can I draw a mustache on his face?
Oh.
I already
Make
have
a-
one.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
draw another one?
above it.
make a sleight of hand check for me.
Here goes my long rest. It's about to end. Restart.
I think it's worth it.
Is that for how many? Is that for how many curls?
All right. How do you
How do you want to do this?
yeah? How do you want
How
to
do
do
you wanna
this?
do this?
I
Hey,
kind of want
why
to
don't you
make
just
like
make my character like very large so you could just draw it on there?
We'll do that. We'll do that.
No, where does it go?
okay. I kind of wanted to go like I want it to be like a Waluigi one.
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Great. All right. You pull some ink out and you do that.
Pull some ink out of your ass.
Use it like a quill. Just like
With a finger, I
Try not to
think. Your finger's
stab
definitely
cheek.
blackened a little bit though.
Nice.
Oh my.
But Thal, you don't wake up. So
Perfect.
Rolled a 23, baby.
If you had rolled in that one, I honestly would not be mad if you just disrupted my whole rest.
I'm
Alright,
gonna go back downstairs.
I continue snoring.
okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, he's still gonna sleep for a while.
Hmm.
So, we could play some dice? Something?
Did we eat lunch? I don't remember.
We
No.
said
Like, I
we-
know
You
I know he
sat
said
down
we
to
did.
eat lunch. At some point
Yeah.
while you're sitting here, you'll get food and be served. And
I will
oh,
play that.
yeah. Sorry, I'll make you smaller again. And remove these. There we go. Sorry, Ferk. I will say the time passes. Thal, you wake up as the
Oh,
others
boy.
play dice games.
I reset my everything.
Yeah.
You return to lay wagon wheel.
Yeah. As a point of reference, King gets a little too agitated at gambling. Some might call it agitated, some might call it excited.
I'm just gonna
Thal
sit down.
taking a seat next to
Yeah.
Skeletal.
Yeah, I probably won't even notice. I'm still waking up.
You haven't had your morning beer yet.
I got the hero
That's cool.
forge for it, so I need the character sheet or something.
Yeah, here we go. I'll just make you. Keep going. Continue talking.
Good morning.
It's like
Good morning, man.
1
Good
p.m.,
morning.
but good morning to you too.
I'll just order some food and an ale.
More, breakfast drink.
It's afternoon.
What are you talking about? That's 3 p.m.
Well, for him, it's breakfast.
You feeling any better, Thal?
Absolutely.
You still feeling okay sitting next to you at the witch?
I'll just look at. Well, that's a great picture.
That's-
You want me to blow it here? I'll
It
blow
looks
it
like some
up.
Dark Souls character.
This is what sits next to you on the table.
Yeah, I'll
Those
probably.
feet,
They don't know a thing.
those
That's
feet are
great.
gigantic.
Those were just the shoes that were there. I didn't even change them.
I'll probably like when you say that, just like kind of look over and be like, oh, and then start counting the table and just kind of realizing, oh, that's right. I'm just gonna slide over like a couple inches.
Yeah.
You know, Verk, you could have put it at the the window, and you could have sat in the middle.
Burke's distracted, talking to someone on the other side of the window.
Megan is
No, he's
distracted.
looking out the window, yeah. Say again.
Sorry, what was said? I didn't hear it.
You could put the skeleton at the window, and you could have sat in the middle.
The hate.
Yeah, I suppose, man. I just kind of went in first. Don't know why I'm being judged for every move that I take, man. It's not very cool.
Brooke, no one wants to sit next to the creepy skeleton.
That's fine. I don't really care.
That's just like your opinion, man.
I do
We
feel
did
like
see
it's
it
all,
eat a child.
It's
I-
all of our opinions. You've
Oh.
It's
all
also a
told me
little
that.
That's just
unfair
like all
since
your
you
opinions, man.
ripped the skin off it and turned it into a skeleton.
Just 2
It
times
is
in a row
very
now.
Well,
upsetting.
I
We've
mean,
had
we had
amazing
a
conversations
discussion.
while at this
You guys didn't
restaurant.
want like a zombie, so I kind of just tried to fix it for you to make it better.
What did you even? You know, I'm gonna regret asking this. What did you even do with all the parts you cut off of her?
You know, I'm not going to disclose that kind of information, man.
And that's why people don't like the
I didn't
skeleton.
even think about that.
Well,
That's
you asked. Do you
disgusting.
really care what happened to like the extra parts?
I
That
Now
mean-
I
doesn't matter, man. Who's a witch? You don't have sentimental value. You're thinking too much about this, man.
I talk about sentimental value. You're the one who wants to keep the skeleton more than anything. It's got a lot of sentimental value to you.
It's got a lot of practical value, man. It's a bodyguard.
Can we change the conversation? We're gonna upset King. He's
I don't like it.
he doesn't like it, guys.
Well, just don't look at it then, man.
It's sitting across from me.
Is anybody else looking at us?
Like in the pub
Yeah.
or whatever. It's not a pub, restaurant.
It's no bar, that's all I know.
No bar.
Thank you.
No one seems to be paying you
face,
really any mind.
We lucked out this time.
Facing out the window, kind of.
Upside down.
No one walks by and makes eye contact.
Is it eye contact if all it has are eye sockets?
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
I don't know. They're gonna go like shopping or something in the middle.
I know
of
you
the
guys have
night.
only done extremely useful things while I was asleep, obviously.
We found a witch, Ripple at Raven's Den or Heart. Sorry. She was apparently a witch. So then she ran away.
Ah, so our work's done.
Nope. Still need to find that coven thing. No idea where to look for that though.
I saw the Raven go southwest, right?
So
West southwest.
Did we talk about checking out the outside of town together? Was that
were
it?
here,
That was
right?
the conversation before, yeah.
We were in the alley, yeah.
Right, and so the bird flew like this direction.
Okay, so
Back
to
to the
the
apothecary.
apothecary.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Could be anywhere.
Did we see the raven that was on top of it fly away this time at all when we were outside?
Make
I
a perception check in retrospect. It didn't fly away, but you would recall after she had cast whatever she did to lock all the doors and windows and close the blinds, that the ravens had like turned to look at the group of you that were still outside.
When we left, was it still there then? Because we walked right in front of the place.
Was still there when you left.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna follow your lead. I'm just gonna keep scarfing food down.
Yeah. I think King would have ordered a comically large sandwich.
Okay. Instead, you get a comically small sandwich because they don't make anything
Ooh.
larger than a normal sandwich.
How?
This is a disappointment.
So we were talking about Thal. Just to get you up, we were just gonna go shopping to get those items. To see if they could help. Maybe the person that owns the shop might have some ideas of someone that can help us along with finding the magic. It should be pretty powerful spells, I would think. My other idea, and I've been kind of thinking about this, is what if we just missed, like, it being at the culture at the Raven's Heart. Like we kind of know it should be located in or near town, where there's like a secret doorway or something we didn't find.
Miss what being there?
Oh, the coven, like in the basement or something, across sewers or I don't know.
That doesn't sound likely to me. But who knows?
I'm not a witch expert by any means.
I don't think any of us are.
Well, I haven't read a book on it. Some of us have.
You know, there's a lot better ways to get information than reading books. A lot other ways. I mean, they're all good.
Well, that's why I was thinking the magic person might, know someone that's also a magic person to help us out.
You know, while you go do that, I might go take another nap. That sounds extremely boring.
What ideas do you have then?
He wants to go talk to the college kids again.
Thal,
I
you
think he
said perverts.
does.
I'm just
It
gonna
doesn't
ignore
sound
that.
bad.
But
It's just asking smart people with extra steps.
if you don't think we should try there, what do you think we should do, Thal?
I just go out licking.
So we should just randomly walk around the entire town, in and outside the town, everywhere.
I mean, we did narrow it down. Didn't we? I mean, woods, mountains, we're everywhere.
Like kind of big woods and mountains. And
Well,
everywhere is
luckily
also
they go
kind of
together, right? Although I thought we said we didn't really want to go that.
What
No,
color
it's-
was the skin again?
On
The blue.
Well, on the witch.
Or the one in
The
the
witch
store.
in the store, she was
No.
Well, we do. I do.
I need
want
you
know
to
that question,
clarify what
too.
witch.
I'm
Both.
specifying the witch that we killed.
It was blue.
It was like a pale blue.
I'm
the
curious
book-
on the store witch.
Did the book that I read say anything about skin color of hag?
Right. So the hag you killed was like a winter witch, otherwise known as a beer hag. The woman you encountered, or at least Aurelius and Little encountered in the store, was a water genasi.
So blue skin.
Yes, she had blue skin.
But
we can-
also clearly disguised.
we we can try the mountains first and Well, I just feel like we could search for days out there.
Did
and
we
check
not,
the
like,
map.
out of character talk about how we were gonna go out south, right, and look? Because I thought we narrowed down not going to the woods because there's gonna be too much. I thought we had, like, a spot we were gonna go try, no?
Our southwest direction was based off King seeing the crow fly to the apothecary, but he
No, I
didn't.
thought we were gonna check the valley. Didn't we get information about the valley? Like, that was where the previous
Um,
one was or something? We were gonna go try that again, right?
That was an idea
Oh.
I threw out where the old Raven used to be, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and it was also we didn't really check too much else besides just where that woman was killed. We didn't like keep looking over there. That was a kind of a. I don't think we like fully
I,
said we were gonna do it. That was brought up though.
I don't think Thal was ever in that conversation. That's why I was trying to say, like, I was trying to get us there.
We had no recap, so excuse us.
Sorry, guess we should have had a recap.
No, it's okay.
Um,
It was a whole 4 days ago. What?
Can't be expected to remember that far back.
Mhm.
No, you're right. I do recall that conversation.
I just didn't realize I was gonna get the next plan of thought, but yeah, I would be fine if we want to keep going. Check the areas last time and try like where the Raven used to be.
Yeah,
Raven the
Well,
Old
we
Witch.
works for me.
well we could try there, but we know we're dealing with a winter witch.
At least one of them was, because they said they could mix and match.
Yeah, hags can be like when a hag coven forms. Typically, they're not all the same type of hag.
When they
Can be, but
We don't even know
When
that
I-
one was in the coven. It might have been an applicant, you know?
when a witch coven is formed and there's different types, was there anything about if they would like just randomly have a like place they would live, or would they favor the original starter of the coven, or
it
founder.
would typically fall
Founding
on
mothers.
the like oldest, most powerful member of said coven. Would sort of dictate where that was.
second question, if there's a child of a witch, would they be the same type?
That gets sort of complicated because children of witches aren't like born in the normal sense. Like a witch essentially like consumes a child and then rebirths it as a witch. Which like has like latent powers until it reaches adolescence and then starts displaying powers, and then can sort of morph what those powers do as they grow and like come into their own. So there's not like an easy answer to that.
Yeah, that was just. I mean, if there was an answer that was also an answer. So yeah.
They
So-
can be, but they also cannot be.
So, well, I think we could go into the valley. The witch that we killed was a winter witch, and I don't think too far out there to assume that Ripple is also a winter witch. Or winter hag, if you want to call her that. Just based on skin color and witching ability. So, are they in the valley? Maybe, but I think the mountains would also be a good place to look.
I don't think we know anything enough about Ripple to make a definitive statement about what type of hag Ripple is.
I
Not
was
saying that.
making a statement in character.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
I don't think you're wrong at all, but I think right now there might be a higher chance at the Ravens' old place, just because that would be one location to look instead of like an entire mountains.
Okay.
and then I think after that we can go search the mountains.
If you guys want to go ask these magic makers, by all means. That just sounds boring to me.
Okay, go have fun with college students.
The location of the Raven's Lair is unknown.
I thought we had heard a rumor or something about it.
Heard that she operated out of the valley, but where specifically is unknown. It said that the place from which she operated would just appear to someone who is seeking her services.
That makes process.
That sounds fun.
So we have to seek the witch's services.
That would have worked better before we stormed them, but I
Well,
was kind of on that. I was on that pathway, and then we weren't.
I'll storm them.
That's a good point. Thal or Vert, do you guys need witch's help?
With what?
could you lie
Yeah,
and
with
said
what,
you
man?
needed witch's help?
With what, man?
I mean, lie to
With
a witch?
anything.
Yeah, why not?
It's a lie. It doesn't have to be actual something you need help with.
I guess.
Deal once with the witch, maybe try it. Same thing again.
Yeah,
how-
but we don't
How'd you
we
do it
don't know when
last
she's
time?
coming back.
No, I mean not so much going to go talk to Ripple. I'm saying like the rumor is to just find it by searching for their help. Could have Verk be the one like looking for the layer.
Why me,
Fair.
man?
Might appear for him.
Because we've all been seen already.
Oh, yeah.
And one of us has made a deal with a witch before, so has managed to find a witch before. Well, not one eating a kid or an apothecary.
You made a deal with the witch?
Just looks at your hand.
Oh, I haven't made any deals with anyone, man. What are you talking about? This is a curse, dude.
So you didn't run into the witch that gave you your curse?
Well, yeah, I ran into one. They cursed my parents, like I mentioned about yesterday. Maybe you weren't there for that. I don't know.
No, I was. It's just we're getting at you have the most experience with it.
Oh, well,
And
you were saying
you
that I
are
made a deal with the witch.
deflecting that.
No, Little said that I made a deal with them. I don't make deals with witches, man. It's weird.
So that might have been just a bad assumption based on the fact that you raise zombies and you have your
No,
hand
no, I'm just a
dealt with the
wizard, man.
witch. Just a wizard. Okay. I haven't met a wizard that does that before or has a
So
skeleton hand.
circling back, do you want to help us with the witches, or do you want Thal to do it?
Well, why don't we both go?
I don't have a problem with that. Why not? 2 times the charm.
He's the only person that doesn't completely hate me, so I'd love to do that.
Yeah,
He's just
that's
drunk.
probably true.
I hate your friend. Just kind of like stares at the helmet.
As long as it's not gonna eat me, I'm in.
Of course not. It's gonna help you. It's gonna protect you. Well,
Then why
probably
not?
as strong as you, but you know. So
Got,
where do
like,
we?
a third as much health as anyone at the table, but yep, it's a bodyguard for sure.
It's
Hey,
fodder.
it's
but
absolutely. It has a health bar. That means it can take at least 1 hit that we won't be taking.
Exactly.
Do that.
Well, unless it's
Alright,
AoE,
what are you
then we're
doing?
fucked.
Let's go check out the magic shop. Maybe they have, heard rumors or ideas or something. go from there. And after that, I guess we go south to the valley.
All right.
Sounds good. I will not be joining at the magic shop. I'll be Jay chilling, performing for these wonderful people in the tavern. Not tavern, sorry, it's a restaurant.
There are 2 magic shops in town. The Arcane Orb, which is oh boy. The Arcane Orb, which is next door to the Raven's Heart, and the Phoenix Flame, which is next door to the blacksmith.
Let's go to the Phoenix Flame.
We have the map.
That's probably the move.
Okay. So you go up that direction. It's a building made of stone with a black tin roof. And in the front, there's a large glass enclosure that's set within the wall, inside of which there's a giant flame. So it's essentially like a giant fireplace. But the glass has been etched with the store's name. A set of metal double doors lead you into a dimly lit room in which a counter sits in the center. On one side of the counter is a velvet display case with a collection of wands. Along another wall are weapons of all sorts, both ranged, melee, bladed, arrows, whatever. And then along the other wall are racks of various armors. Within the glass cases of the sales counter, a collection of gems, emblems, and leathers. Let's see. This is what it looks like.
King's gonna like try to feel the flame to make sure it's hot.
It does seem to be radiating heat. This front door is up here. This building over here is the blacksmith's.
Oh.
So they do appear connected by a sort of walkway.
Let me put you. There we go. Okay, fixed it.
Oh, we're down there.
Down there. So inside, you go inside. Do whatever.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to ride King's shoulders, but that just forced me inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, go inside though.
Okay, go ahead.
Is Aurelius with us? Daniel?
Daniel?
For some reason, I can never hear it when you say Aurelius Grant. Yes.
Right, I'll just say Aurelius when I say it.
Thank you.
There is a half orc man currently situated behind the counter.
I think King is gonna kind of immediately walk over to the weapons.
Okay.
Start
I'll
fucking
just
around a little bit.
I'll just jump off your shoulders and look my own
Okay.
with the cane, so I have some movement.
Hello, welcome.
Hi.
What
We're with
can I do for you today?
we're with the Queen. We're
Mm,
trying to work with her.
you refer to the lady of the town.
I mean, if that's what you want to call her, sure.
The one's trying to stop all the weird shit.
Yes, yes. That is actually 100% more apt than what I was trying to say.
Excellent. What can I do? Looking for anything in particular?
Something that's effective against witches or hags.
I would suggest silver or any number of enchanted weapons.
Did you can you point me in that direction?
Well, any of the weapons on the wall, I can, use one of our enchanted elements to give it a bit of a boost. Just pick what you like, and I can manage that. Anything more intense would need a little bit of time.
Gonna turn to Little and King. We probably shouldn't go anything too intense. I feel like this is more of a times of the essence type thing.
Yeah, and we're gonna be looking tonight, so let's get stuff for tonight.
Okay. Just making sure we're all on the same page.
Can you enchant any weapon, or just the ones on the wall?
Well, the ones on the wall are specifically designed to accept the enchantments that we have.
That's okay.
Again, just more time to do special requests.
Okay. King will reach for a warhammer off the wall,
Okay.
or even a war pick. No, it's
Do you want
Only
a
if you're a
warhammer
dragonborn.
or a war pick?
warhammer.
Okay.
Gotta be a weapon of war, whatever it is.
I'm gonna look for a war dagger then.
War dagger. I don't know about war daggers. They definitely have regular daggers, though.
That sounds fucking cool though.
It's got like the super curvy daggers.
Port and starboard attachments.
Yeah, you can make the blade switch 90 degrees. Anyway.
The half orc will take. Take an emerald gem from beneath the counter, and place it in this slot in the warhammer, and mutter a few incantations, and then hand it over to you.
Thank you, sir.
And you're now in possession of a +2 warhammer.
+2? Okay. Let's go. We like that.
I'll look in the silver department of the
Okay.
store for it maybe like a smaller short sword or like a bigger dagger,
Okay, go ahead and
like 3.5 feet tall, like
make a investigation check.
when you're this small, sometimes you gotta specify, like
You're like 3 feet tall, right?
3'7".
Oh, okay.
I'm a little bit
Giant over
tall.
me.
I'm a little bit tall for a gnome.
True. I mean, I think you're only 4 inches shorter than me, and I'm a dwarf, so yeah.
You're a foot taller than me.
Yeah, Little's
Jesus.
fucking tiny.
God damn. Sorry.
Little is quite little.
Red, you find a short sword that's about like 2 feet.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then behind it one that's 1.5 feet.
They're also made out of wood, but
Right. It's just like kid swords.
It's sort of, yeah.
But you sort of just funnel back till you find one that's the right size. I feel like it's like golf putters, right? You like start with the biggest and you just like work down till you find one that is your size. But you find a silvered short sword.
Can you soup this one up? Like you did the Warhammer?
Yeah. Pulls out a small ruby. Does the same incantation, the ruby setting within the hilt of the short sword, and you now have a +1 silvered short sword.
I'll take it.
I'll just look for silver daggers.
Those they have, though pretty sure those are like half your size too.
Jesus Christ.
Like 8 inches is like
Yeah,
what, a
like-
third of your size.
Daggers
you're,
are
you're like
hard
you're like
to
yay tall. You're so small.
But they have 2 silver daggers.
You can do it. These would be great. No worries.
Um,
I'm assuming Thal uses a dagger also. I don't know.
mutters to himself and pulls out like 2 twin opals. And does the same for those, and those are both +1 daggers.
Also silver daggers.
Sorry? Yes, +1 silver daggers.
Sounds good.
And Aurelius is with us?
Yeah, really is.
Aurelius. What you mean?
Big A.
Any logs and
Sorry, I
music?
was eating Ben and Jerry's from the pint.
That's how today has been.
Is there any
That
other
is how
way?
today has been. Yes, I look at the blacksmith and I say, is there anything you can do that can help me send a demon back to hell with my weapon?
A very specific request. I'm afraid I would have to refer you to the boss on that one.
Ah, well, then I suppose something simple. What can you do to this? And I pull out a trident.
Where in the fuck were you keeping that?
It's retractable.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
The trident or the storage space?
Morty, I'm gonna need you to take this trident, Morty.
Morty, do it for Grandpa, Morty.
This is your weapon, correct?
Yes.
Well, those are words. He sort of examines it. Oh. Well, we could provide some form of enchantment on it, but again, it would be about a 2-week waiting period.
Anything you could do in less time?
Not on this, no. Sorry.
They have shiny armor.
I take a look at some leather braces, if I may.
Sure, they have those.
Keep my wrist warm.
They're made of a very fine leather, and they do feel very warm.
I'm gonna take those.
Okay. You have a set of bracers.
Do you have any leg warmers?
I would recommend the general store for leg
All right.
warmers.
Just thought I'd ask. I'm pretty good on thank you though for asking friends when I wasn't paying attention.
What are you talking about? You've been here this whole time.
Yep.
Have you heard of any witches around?
I've heard of some nasty business happening,
Some
which
bad.
is new to me.
Guys, what's next?
What?
Oh, we've been asking everyone. I just didn't remember what the next question was.
So we're searching for the witches, clearly. And we don't really know exactly where it is, and we're trying to take care of it as soon as possible. You obviously have some. I'm just gonna point to like the magic items. Experience with magic. Is there any chance you know how to locate them, or can help us locate them, or know someone that can,
Locate a witch?
or witches plural?
Um, there's a spell that does that kind of thing.
Looks at the only
I
person.
can't do it myself. Boss man definitely probably could. I'm not really supposed to say this, but if you try, the other magical stool, they might be able to help you out. We really
You,
specialize in weaponry and
I mean,
such.
do you know what the name of it is?
Locate creature.
Check's book. I don't have that one.
Bard,
Try
cleric,
the other
paladin,
shop and
wizard.
It's
oh,
it's a level 4 spell, so no one will have it.
we'll try the other shop. Thank you. And I'll slide him like 5 plat.
Thank you. This was on the house, though.
No, that's for your help and getting us what we need quick. No worries. Don't tell the king we paid.
Cool. Thanks.
Don't tell King what?
Okay, the other king.
Oh, yes.
They have a queen here.
I actually don't have
No
a queen.
royalty.
We've just been saying there's a queen, but there is no queen.
Well, now there's a king.
It's like ladies.
Lord and lady.
Well, it's easier to say king and queen than they have royalty, but they really don't. They don't call themselves that. They call themselves king and queen, or the lord and lady.
Don't they? Isn't it usually like a duke, a viscount, an earl?
Oh my god.
Okay.
The Earl of Viscount.
The Earl of Viscount. What?
I want to leave.
Earl of Grey.
Yep.
That guy's just in charge of the tea.
All right.
Can we go to the other magic shop or the weapon or item shop and pick them?
So you go over to the arcane orb.
Yeah.
Sure. Here. Oh, inside. Already told you what the outside looks like. Inside. So there's sort of a sitting area at the front with a set of love seats and armchairs around a table. Otherwise, walls are lined with shelves containing a variety of objects. One wall containing a collection of leather-bound tomes, and a 9-compartment like shelf that is filled with scrolls. There's a counter, the back of the room, and yeah, that's what you see on the inside. Also, an individual that is gnomish in nature.
Our size.
Your side.
King just like towers over everyone. As you enter into the building, he sort of shuffles up to you and says, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Hi. Hi. We are looking for a witch, and the other shop said you might have a spell for that.
Of the locate creature variety, I assume.
Yeah.
Well, I do have that scroll. I also have this neato little object here, and he rummages through a set of drawers and pulls out what looks like a compass of sorts. This casts that spell once a day, just innately.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
Do you have
So
scrolls of it as well?
yes.
Yes.
Who
How
said
many?
Right now, I think just one.
Well, we're with the Lord and Lady seeking to take care of the problems that's been happening.
Yes,
We've
we've
narrowed it
been
down.
expecting you.
Okay, just clearing the air. Because we'll take both.
He rummages through the compartment shelf and pulls out a single scroll and hands it over.
King will take the compass and then like hand it up to Little.
You just think about the creature you want to locate and you push the button there on the top and it should do the rest for you.
Oh,
Perfect. Thank you. Before we go, I have a question. We were wondering what the if you ever heard about the location of what like where Raven used to live. Like any rumors about that? We're just
The old witch?
yes, we're trying to figure it out as fast as possible. And we had thought that they might be there.
I don't know anything.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully, we can find them quickly and take care of the issue.
I wish you the best of luck.
thank you. Oh no.
Little.
For shits and giggles, we'll have King roll too.
Okay. So what sort of happens is in this moment, Little, you ask about this witch, and it's almost like he goes to start his sentence and then like is stopped, like before he can say the words, and then communicates, no, I don't know anything about that.
I guess would it? I know this is like hard to know if I would know, but was it like a magical stop? Like it was super abrupt? Like his work? I don't know how to describe that.
Yeah, it didn't seem natural.
Okay. I should still have the link rolling. So I'm gonna think to Aurelius.
Yep.
You might want to check this place also for magic, or for evil.
Am I standing outside of the shop because I didn't drag my dude in there?
I assumed you came in.
Okay.
There's only 2 people out of 4 in here anyway.
And one of them grabbed a scroll, so that's
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like stand behind King
Okay.
where I'm blocked from the view of the dude, and I'm gonna
Okay.
be like pretending to um pick a hangnail,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna do my divine sense.
Okay. How many times a day can you do that?
It's my charisma modifier plus 1,
Plenty.
so I
Okay.
get 4 times.
Okay. So this is
3.
3. Um
Nice.
okay. You get an undead ping.
Okay.
From the person?
From the person.
From back.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
drawing a line. Okay. I'm gonna look, or no. I'm gonna say back to Little, because I can use the link that way, right?
Yep.
Trying to be like, he's undead? Question mark? Question
I'm gonna relay that to the other people telepathically because it's the same group, so I can tell everyone.
Disgusting.
mark?
I'll say to Relius, should we kill it, or I don't know what to do with undead.
No, I think we have the information we came for. I think we hold our fire.
I think it knows more, or was going to say more about the Red Witch, though. So
Does anyone have a way to compel it to speak the truth?
I will forward that to Renprog because Kane does not. Well, it was Warhammer, but Kane is not.
Get it?
I can build us a little house. No, it's more of a dome.
A pyre?
I can try. Well, I assume this person's actually very Never mind. Never mind. What I'm going to.
We can go talk to Verk. He might have a better idea. I'll come back. They'll
I
be
think
here.
that's a good idea.
At the end of it all, we should probably talk to Xavier. Silence tells me that it's not the man's name.
It is.
But,
That's
It
correct.
is. It is.
I was nodding. Forgetting that that's not the best communication method here.
nonverbal.
Yeah, well, I don't have your HB or Danielle's cameras up.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, I can see you.
I
You
just don't
can
want you to see
refresh
my
it.
double chin. Okay.
What?
Show it. Show it.
Oh,
You're so cute.
Everyone has double chins for sale.
Okay, now I only see HB
Mine's not
after
Hold
I
on.
I
reloaded.
just refreshed my camera. For ya.
Okay.
Happy
Okay.
to help.
I've lost time by him reloading. Or me reloading.
Yawn. Okay.
Oh, now I have Grant. Ugh.
Gross.
What you eating there, bud?
What you guys doing?
I think we leave the shop.
Gonna go
You know.
talk to
Yeah.
our resident necromancer.
Yep.
Okay, you leave the shop. Back to Lay Wagon Wheel, where Thal is putting on a show of greatness.
That's what I do.
Sorry. Yeah, I know. I need to hold on.
He says in character, he does. That's what he does when the voice of God describes what he's doing. But he can't hear.
It's just the narrator.
No, it's just I feel it in myself, you know. It's just like it's what I do as I'm dancing around.
What, dude?
Hey, you gotta be your own best hype man, you know what I mean? Alright, yeah, so you guys walk into a fucking party.
I'll fly down Verk, I guess, and like come pull him over the table.
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys?
I'll sit next to him.
How'd the shopping go?
It went pretty well, but when we went to Arcane Orb, the shop owner is undead.
Oh,
And we don't really have your experience with that.
well, that's pretty freaky. What do you need help with?
Well, we don't know. So we asked about the Raven, and it looked like he was going to say something about her, and then didn't. And I don't know enough about undead creatures to know like if it's a sentient person or someone under someone's control or what?
That sounds just kind of like a magic question, wouldn't you think?
Well, I don't do magic either.
Well, doesn't Aurelius do magic? And Renpog?
It didn't. Once again, it didn't strike me as being compelled, but maybe if we. I don't know. I just don't.
It was
Um,
like thinking and then just instantly started saying something else. It could have been not compelled, but
That's true.
it seemed something was off to me. But the undead thing on top of it, I don't understand. I don't know how that would happen.
It could be just like, Verk is using this spell to compel this creature to do his bidding. It could be the similar thing.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, I don't have any magic to like dispel that or anything.
I could, I mean, if we did decide to go back and maybe confront it at a quieter time or when we get more information, I do have some things that would, frighten it. Not that that's any more helpful than us knowing that it's undead, but I'm just saying I'm good at these.
we could also, like if someone had suggested before, go talk to Xavier. And maybe go with him, and that might be the proof he needs.
True.
And maybe he knows a little more about undead as well.
Maybe
knows?
he's just everyone knows he's undead and he's just supposed to be here.
Always the optimist king.
Maybe, but probably not.
I'll integrate, if I hear that, I'll integrate into my song, asking anyone who knows about that guy at the Arcane Orb. Like, hey, who's been down to the Arcane Orb? You know, that kind of thing.
Come
Okay.
on down.
Go ahead and make just like a general charisma check for me.
Huzzah. Oh.
A
Not
7.
great. So,
So you ask, and there's someone in the back corner who seems like really into the music, and he like raises his hand like, oh hell yeah, I have.
I'll just point to him and then look at the table and then keep going with the rest of the song.
Okay.
Thal pointed at that guy.
Who wants to talk to him?
You're a good talker, Little.
Alright. Anyone want to join? I'll
I
start
can.
slowly walking away at 15 whole feet. I was making single, so.
You hobble over. The guy's still very into the music.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, lad.
I saw you said you knew something about the owner of the Arcane Orb. And,
The owner? Yeah.
can you tell me about him a little bit?
Well,
Or have it?
the owner is Kaz.
Interesting.
The witch. Wizard, I guess. Sorry. Feminine versions of wizard don't work here. Wizard.
What about the halfling guy? Or halfling gnome? No, sorry.
Right first.
Oh, Tack? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, he's just a revived dead guy. Kaz does
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Doesn't have to pay him. Just free labor.
It seems a little bit like exploitation. Oh, sorry, that's Prospero. Um, that seems like a solid business model.
As he yells
From
across the
30 feet
table.
away.
No, I
He
said I
joined.
followed
Yeah.
you.
He
Okay,
joined.
Leary.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
No.
So then, so we were talking to the the gnome, and it seemed like he was going to say something and then said something completely different. Is that like her taking over what he says? Does like she control him, or like is he like do his
I
thing?
mean, it's very complicated magic from what I understand, but I think like he's like programmed, I guess. So like all of his knowledge and stuff was put there by Kaz. So I'm not really sure how it works, honestly. I'm not the magic type.
If we wanted to talk to Cass, how do we find her?
Make an appointment at her tower, I suppose. Wait for her to come into town. I, I, I don't know, actually. I've never tried to seek her out.
Just final question, I guess. Is he like someone from town? Or I don't know. It'd be kind of weird if I lost my friend and then I show up to him at a shop and he's working as a slave. Well, dead. But that's just
As
me.
far as I know, it was sort of like a contract type dealio, so that whenever he died, I, I don't know, really.
Doesn't that kind of sound like something like a hag does, though?
Perhaps, but she's very out in the open with it. It's just like necromancy stuff.
So you're saying that
She
necromancy isn't always evil?
No, I don't think so, at least not how she uses it. She doesn't, you know, she doesn't like take advantage of anyone in death without their consent in life.
I love that. Amazing.
Yes. A wonderful character. No. Sorry.
Okay, well, do you have any other questions, Aurelius?
Hmm. No.
Thank you for your time, sir. I'll slide on 5 gold.
Okay. He takes the 5 gold and like smiles at you, and like 5 minutes later gives the 5 gold to Thal.
Hell yeah. I'm only taking 2 of it though.
Okay.
I'll relay like the conversation then when I get back.
Oh, so he.
So, like, how does that guy make you? How does that make you guys feel, man?
Like I'm
What-
not going to be sticking around town much longer.
I'm sorry, did you ask the witch if she wanted to be your zombie when we killed her?
Well, I'll answer your question after you answer mine.
I think they're both shitty.
Interesting. Should we go and kill her?
No.
Man, I'm just joking, man. Relax. Aurelius, I'm surprised you didn't say yes, but all right.
I mean, if it were up to me, but from a strategy standpoint, must see how flawed that thinking is, of course.
All right,
He
man.
totally
Whatever.
misses sarcasm.
So, do we still want to go to the valley now, or should we go check out this cause person?
I think
Which
we
one?
go
I
to the
know, you should
valley.
be careful. Sounds like a dangerous individual.
Rally seems fine. Yeah, it sounds like
All hags are dangerous, and we're going to covenant them. So,
cause sounds scary.
Well, I think we should check out Kaz.
Well, here's my thing. It seems to me that Kaz has sort of a reputation as like people know she messes with necromancy. Like there's nothing that seems too secretive about it. But I definitely got kind of secretive evil hag vibes from Ripple. So
I think if you're going to be running in the middle of town, an operation that people don't want to see, like, you can either be super, super secret about everything, or you can just tell them you're one thing and do exactly like if it's a witch or a hag and she's just saying like, no, these are all contractual and I'm a good person or blah blah blah. It'd be super easy to blend in, doing exactly witch magic, including
but which magic is the
oh boy,
witch magic?
oh boy.
Which
Why don't
witch
you
is
guys just
which?
like stop speculating and go talk to her, man? Pretty simple. You already
Why
killed.
didn't we think of that?
You already killed a witch
That's
before. Why are you so worried about it?
that's why I
No,
asked if we
no,
should.
no. We killed a witch. You do not get to exclude yourself from this.
I was literally there in the alley, man.
Yeah, and you said you guys killed a witch. We all killed the witch.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were. That was a Benjamin. Can't hear. Yeah, I mean, we killed the witch. I'm not sure what that changes, but all right.
That's why I asked if we wanted to check out Casmore or just go to the valley.
Well, might as well check out Casmore since we're so suspicious of her.
Well, I
God.
just think regardless, Kaz is gonna know either way.
Sorry, can I know what? Confused.
Okay. Henrich thinks we go talk to Kaz. Kaz is in town, already a witch. She's not with the coven. She'll probably know what's up because there'll be a lot more witches.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Sure, let's do it.
I
Hey,
guess.
a bunch of other people said Valley. They're not talking now. We're gonna go talk to Kaz.
Sorry, I'm playing music, so I'm not putting information in. That's
I
why.
know you're not putting in. You did not say Valley.
I said
said-
valley, but I understand your reasoning.
I'll go with
three
either.
peop- 3 people already said it, so.
Where are you going?
Cas.
Kaz, the tower.
Okay. That's not the right one. It's way up here.
It's a journey.
The people love me, so I wouldn't dare leave them.
Yeah, they're really bopping.
Yeah.
In fact, you've like gotten people to come in from like outside just to like listen.
Yeah, what can I say? 29 is a pretty fucking high number.
You walk up. It's very like obelisk-y in nature, very like Washington Monument. Just like towering, like dark stone. No doors or windows.
Scary.
Wait, if we have the locate creature thing, we could also just use it, right? And that would just tell us safely, if, you know. So, hag or.
I mean,
If she's home, obviously.
locate hag.
I'm gonna
Well-
look for a raven outside.
Well, so I looked at the spell
perception check.
scroll, and locate creature only works good for about 1,000 feet. So we do have to be kind of close to get a ping.
I have no idea if this is 1,000 feet or not.
I don't know either. I'm just
The
saying.
tower itself is less than 1,000 feet tall. Maybe like 200.
There's.
Oh, as far as the raven, yeah, you actually do see a raven perched on the roof of one of the nearby buildings.
Very suspicious looking raven or just a casual raven?
I mean, it seems to be watching your movements.
Do you tell us, Little, that you see it?
By now I'm pretty sure this my thing would have worn off before. But I'm gonna re-up it again anyways. So I gotta roll a Oh nice. Plenty of time.
Mm,
I thought I
Um,
can
for
live.
sure.
No, so it falls off at weird amounts of hours.
Yeah, you have to, like, when
So
he
the
casts
last
it,
one
he
lasted
rolls for the amount of hours.
Yeah, the last time it lasted for 5 hours.
Now it's lasting for 6.
Yeah, so we'll do King, Aurelius, Renpog, and we'll do Thal.
Okay. Thal, you're mentally connected now.
Am I allowed to sing mentally?
Or
Oh,
why
sorry,
not?
wait, no, sorry, Thal's
Absolutely
not.
not.
I did the math wrong.
Nope.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Weird timing of that
Weird,
change.
it's
Yeah,
strange,
yeah,
strange,
weird
strange.
timing.
It's just perpetual humming.
I don't know. If we can get some elevator music in our heads, that'd be kind of nice.
I'm used to the other campaign where we have 4 proficiency. I was thinking, so I could do 4 people. It's only 3.
So I'm not connected, right? You said?
Nope, you're
Okay.
not. Just running the same people that I've already been talking to. So I would tell the people I'm connected to that there's a raven, but I wouldn't like say anything out loud about it.
Okay.
Okay, little.
Maybe I'll say where.
I'll like say where and then don't look. Cross the street, don't look.
So, I guess I didn't. Do we have to go back to the magic shop and talk to the zombie to make an appointment, or
They said go to the tower.
right? But we're at the tower. There's nothing.
We could try knocking on it.
I walk up and knock.
There's like sort of a hollow echoing noise. And then there's like a indentation push that like slides forward and an arched doorway appears and opens.
Ooh.
Oh,
And a human figure steps out, dressed in really, really elegant, fine robes.
That works.
Can I help you?
We're trying to talk to Kaz. We're told this is where she resides.
It is. Do you have an appointment?
No.
No.
Well,
We're
I can
here.
schedule an appointment for you.
We're here on behalf of the king and queen, and
No.
Lord and
Xavier,
Lady.
the lord and lady.
The Lord and Lady.
Oh, Lily.
Is there any way we can get that moved up a little bit? It's very important for the sake of the city.
Well, Kaz is currently out of town, but I do believe her magic shop is open for your perusal.
Yeah,
Should
we
you
met the
need
zombie.
anything. I wouldn't call attack a zombie, but sure.
So
She's
when
just
will
not home right now.
she be home?
I believe she's due back in 4 days.
I guess make us an appointment as soon as possible then, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Hopefully we're still alive then. Or, you guys are. And I'll shrug my shoulders.
Right. I'll put you down for evening, 4 days from now.
Thank you.
Good day now. Steps
Goodbye.
back in, door closes,
Knocking
and
about
then
perception will there.
the door disappears.
Let's go to the valley, huh?
It's the best lead we got now.
After we walk for a bit, I'll say, I think the fact that she's back in 4 days means that the coven thing is probably coming to a conclusion pretty soon. They're probably gonna have to choose soon.
Right. We just have the problem of the valley's a big place.
Well, we do have the compass.
We do have the compass.
And the spell. So, and that should help.
We stop by Xavier one last time and see if he has anything idea on where that was located before we head out. And tell him also that Kaz is a witch.
I feel like he probably knows about Kaz already, but we should definitely let him know we're heading out to go look in the valley.
Agreed, I suppose.
Whatever you guys want. Should we get? No, we'll let Thal jam out.
I think we shouldn't go into the valley without Thal.
Oh no, I mean pick him up on the way out.
Whoa.
Let him play in the bar before Xavier.
Alright. I guess we can get that. Oh, wait. Skeleton is with us.
Nope.
Okay. I guess we could get the witch remains as well.
I think we should name her.
Yeah, I'm very fond of the name Father.
If we name her, it'll be that much harder when we have to banish her to hell.
Agreed.
I can like.
She's
delay
only like
that
around
or-
for another 12 hours. Is that right? I think it only lasts 24 hours. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
but
wrong.
you can recast it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
none of us, no one else besides him know how that works. So
Yeah.
So you're going back to the temple?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So one more time.
One last time. I'm sure
Alright.
Xavier's not getting pissed at all.
Okay, so you walk back into the temple. Xavier is actually currently seems to be treating someone who has like a big gash on their arm.
Maybe let's leave a note.
But he looks up as you enter.
I'll wave.
More news.
So we've been spending a little time looking around for stuff and got the items that you graciously were able to help us get.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I have a feeling you might already know, but we also believe the owner of the arcane orb, Kaz, is a witch or a hag.
Kaz is a very powerful wizard who's lived in this town for 200 years now, and is currently on a diplomatic trip to Mirth. That is a very serious allegation.
When we fought the witch in the alley, there was a raven that was watching. As soon as it died, it flew off. We found a raven right in front of the apothecary, and then one at the arcane orb. I'm not. It definitely could not be. We don't have proof. We haven't met with Kaz, but we're also talking about her being gone at the exact same time that we're looking for evil that is destroying our town in the form of a witch coven, where all these witches are coming together for hag coven.
I can understand the suspicions. Kaz's magic doesn't particularly strike a suitable chord with many people, myself included. But she's not a bad person.
Yeah, again, I haven't met her, but that was a suspicion we were having. If it's untrue, it's untrue. We haven't met her.
Yeah, we think that the coven is in the valley.
I'll take a look there first. One idea we've had to look for it is where the old witch Raven used to reside. And rumors have said it was in the valley.
Yes. I can almost assure you that that place doesn't exist anymore.
How's that?
Because my father was around when it was destroyed.
I guess we're trying to find a group of powerful witches, and we have nowhere to start looking. And we had to randomly search everywhere near the town or so. So you're telling us it's not X or Y or Z place. Where do you think it could be then? If it's, not the places that we've brought up, but the people we've brought up.
I don't entirely know. You could try the valley if you wanted. I just have been reading a bit since you first came to me with your coven theory. And it seems to me like they would operate closer to the town in which they are trying to corrupt. And we've sent guards to walk the perimeter, and nothing's been reported yet. You've mentioned suspicious activity at the apothecary. There was the witch that you killed just last night. This raven that follows you sounds sort of mysterious and creepy.
You're implying they're already in the city.
That's what I think.
How big is the city?
The map is true to scale. You can measure it if you want.
When you guys do this, it always throws me off because
Oh, so
that was unexpected.
so we can literally just locate creature in the middle of the city.
We'll give it a. We can look around the city with locate creature, and see what we find. I'll take King for a run.
You can
And like ruffle
use
his hair.
you can use the compass once per day.
It lasts a while. It's not instantaneous.
Hour.
We'll see what we find. We can let you know then.
Very well. Thank you.
And as we're like walking out, I'm just gonna say under breath, cast switch.
As you walk out, he's going to cast a spell, and the wound on the person's arm is going to close and heal.
Fucking sus.
Yeah.
Goddamn witches
Well,
everywhere.
yeah. While you're being petty, he's saving lives.
What a petty asshole. So when we get outside, I'll turn into the group and say like, so do you guys want me to just hop on King's shoulders and he run around and I just let you guys know if/when I see the ping?
I
Come back
guess.
after, try to pin the building down or something.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever works, man.
He's a lot faster than most of us here. And look at all the short people, including myself.
Looks at self.
Looks within self.
Holds up a mirror just to stare at myself and look disappointed.
Maybe we get the other.
Where was that?
We could get Thal, yeah.
Oh. Right, goes with us. Alright, yeah. Well, let's go get Thal.
Back to the wagon wheel. Welcome back.
Oh,
Thal's gotten even better since like the last time you guys were in. He's
all
just hitting his fucking stride.
the good rolls are
Actually,
going in the right spot.
kidding, you're doing one
Yeah.
less than you were last time,
One
but
worse.
The irony of you saying that, Alex, my last insight roll was in that one.
This is where I want my good rolls to go, personally. I don't know about you guys. This is what matters.
swimming in the tavern definitely most important.
All right. Well, I'll fight off everyone that wants a third encore, and I will leave with you guys. I will cast Mage Armor on myself as well while I do that.
Okay.
Oh, does Varric? Do you have any? You don't have any armor on, right?
Yeah, I cast Mage Armor though at the morning every day.
Okay, fine. Then I won't do it on you. Screw you.
Fuck. Never mind, I don't do anything actually. You should totally recast it so I can, yeah.
Too late. I already did it.
To be fair, you probably have been up 8 hours today already. Because
True.
that took forever this morning.
Yeah, that's true. This is like getting closer.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Thal
sure I woke up at like
is
3 p.m.
having nightmares. All right, so you guys exit once again.
So what we learn?
Witches are
Right.
somewhere in the city.
In the city. Nice.
Yeah.
Apparently, Kaz is a witch, according to Little.
It's my guess right now.
Isn't
I
Kaz
think
like one of
really-
the heads of the city?
Yeah, she's like really, really powerful. I don't know how everyone's still living with her around, man.
Pretty sure if she was a witch, she would have just leveled the place, yeah?
She even has like a servant that's just kind of running a.
Are you
I
sure you're
think
not
she'd
just
be a little more
biased against
clever.
necromancers?
No, no way, man. They're totally not. Like, kind of smirks.
If there was a coven in the city, then the city should be leveled also. No, by your logic.
Well, they're
I
incomplete.
don't think
They
it.
haven't even gotten their full numbers up. One of them just got killed.
Right, but if
But
There's just one
that's the
witch
end goal,
could-
no?
One singular witch could level a city if she wanted to, but a group of witches couldn't because they're incomplete.
I'm saying
So-
once they get a third. Well, Kaz is really
So-
powerful.
She could probably level the city, man.
pushes up glasses. If Kaz is not a part of the Witches' Coven, why would the Witches' Coven be in the city? Because Kaz is powerful enough to get rid of the Witches' Coven. Why would the Witches' Coven be in the city if they knew that there was something powerful enough to destroy them in the city?
Because Kaz is out of town?
Yeah, but based on all the information that you just relayed to me in the last 30 seconds, it sounds like she's out of town. And
So,
obviously a
there's-
very busy individual.
Maybe
there's
she,
one
like,
way to
makes
solve
deals
this.
with them, man.
There's one way to solve this. I have
Actual
300 gold on Kaz being a witch.
I don't know why we're betting.
I don't
on
have
this,
300
man.
gold. And honestly, yeah, that's kind
That's not what we're here for, Little. Get your head in the game, man.
of...
Well, it's not a game either, but you know what I mean. Just
So what we doing?
So I think Kaz is a witch, but I do think she's out of town.
point
What?
away, Little.
that's just like, well, why don't we just ask like Lex? Cause like, aren't they like twins? You know?
I'm bored to point out the witches, Little.
All right, let's just gloss over that. Okay, whatever, man.
No,
Is,
I'm
So-
is Lex in town? Do you guys know?
pretty sure I heard Lex is out of town too.
Oh, that's just convenient for us, man.
So either way, I was saying before to them, I can just go on King's shoulders and he can run around and I can look to see if we can figure out where any witches are with the
All right, do it, man. What are you waiting
thing.
for?
Wait, with what?
hold up the compass. Oh, this is a locate creature compass. Sorry, you weren't there for
Dwarf.
that.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, why didn't you think of that earlier?
Because we said she was out of town earlier.
Should have done that.
Remember, we're gonna go to the valley and then. Okay, let's go, King. And I'll just like
Valley's like
use
Pretty big.
locate creature.
From in front of the restaurant.
Yeah, but it's like you're just gonna use it here and just like have like a lap around the entire city done.
Okay. You
Hmm,
cast
no
it and you
ping.
get a ping.
Ooh.
Kaz's tower.
It's it's
See direction?
like sort of here, except down into the ground a bit.
I need to zoom out.
Oh, it shows direction and
Alex,
What's
Yep.
up?
what did I say last time? That they might be in the sewer?
I
You
don't-
sense the
I don't
direction of the
remember that, to be
creature's
honest.
location as long as the creature is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature's moving, you know the direction of the movement. So anyway,
Okay.
about here, and you get the sense that it's down underground and moving in this direction.
This-
All I want to say
Spencer,
is
kill
one
me.
session, somebody's character was like, they could be in the sewers in town, and someone else's character said, no, why would they be in town? They're probably not in town.
I look like the kind of guy that knows anything about witches.
Don't look at me, man. That's all I'm saying.
I'm still gonna have
You're
King
right.
run around in a circle around town,
Okay.
assuming that there's just only one.
Yeah, King
Or
will
like
run. King
The
will run where you
nearest
tell him to
creature
run.
of a specific kind.
Yeah, so I'll like just like all the way in a lap around town and
How long's
like
it last?
An hour.
An hour.
Oh,
Alright.
that's plenty of time.
King's a
Yeah,
biggin.
and then zigzag and getting his daily exercise in, and
Probably doing a little bit of parkour.
Well,
at one
you
point
move
he'll be like,
around, and pretty much after a bit, the location doesn't move any more than being right here. Underground.
Nice. Where's the nearest
come-
sewer?
yeah, I'll come back to the group and like
I'd
relay.
like to find a manhole.
Roll for manhole.
Do what you
Oh
gotta
no.
do.
Roll for manhole.
Is that dexterity or is that strength? Depends on which side.
It's charisma. Alright, actually though, where is there any entrance like in the river, next to the river, or somewhere we can find?
Go ahead and make an
That's
investigation
where
check.
I'm looking. That's where I'm looking first. The river.
Oh, so easy.
Good thing I'm
Sorry.
good at investigate.
Book is very good investigation. You do. You find a sewer grate over here.
Lit. Alright, Skelly Bro and I are going. Where the fuck is my character model? Alright, what?
Guys, it only took us like 6 hours, but we're finally starting the one shot.
Dude. Are we gonna finish it tonight even?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh god. If we have combat, I'll doubt it.
God, we're so good at this game.
Yeah, we're not gonna have combat when we're trying to find the witch coven.
No,
It's
you're
been nice
just gonna
conversation.
happen upon them. They'll be dead.
Can you guys please just leave the town? Like,
there,
If I roll high
Thal
enough
said-
on deception, right? Or persuasion.
Thal said before, like there wasn't 3. Do we ever have a number of how many people are like witches in no coven?
Typically
Nice.
3.
Yeah.
But you also know
That's
that this coven is potentially maybe down a member?
Well, plus we just killed one, so potentially it might just be at 1.
Yeah, so that was not something that was ever said while reading, or like was relayed to the group.
Yes, it
so
was.
not-
Okay, I relayed all the information. I said that.
but it wasn't brought up. You just said like the information Emma said. That
No,
wasn't part.
it doesn't.
Well, I was just saying like so. I didn't know that. So
I didn't hear
I
that.
I wouldn't have gone around saying there's a 4th witch to everyone, because the math would have said that there's 3. They're looking for the 3rd. So kind of would have changed like the last like half hour.
I opened the sewer.
Now you pop open the grate. Smells nasty.
Smells great.
Sure,
smells
it
like the
smells
correct
great.
hypothesis.
Go inside. Fuck
There's
it.
a ladder down to a stone tunnel.
Guess I'll lead the
That's-
way.
Damp and dank and
Plug
Fucking
your nose.
dang.
moist.
Stop it.
Plug your nose, little. And
I'll pop out some dancing lights.
Okay. As you walk through the tunnel, there are like croaking noises, like little frogs that jump through the moisture, and rats that scurry around, and
Disgusting.
some bats that are hanging from the ceiling. And it's just real nasty. But you have locate creature up, so you have a general idea of where you're going. So when the tunnels diverge and split off, you can sort of sense where you're going. And you get to a point where you feel like you're maybe like 50 feet away from where you're getting that ping, and you can see ahead of you where this tunnel seems to open up into a room of sorts.
Do I see anything? I do have the lights going still. I will obviously continue going.
Are you walking into the room?
Yeah, well, I'll kind of peek in a little. Not like a weird, like, just my eyes over the corner, but I just kind of want to take a little look.
fine. I'll give you a Matsy.
Oh, wow. Which side
So
are we on?
you guys
Okay.
are coming in down this side.
Single file, baby.
Hell yeah.
And so you peek around the corner, and this be what you see. So small room, and at the center there is a small raised circular platform, and above that, hanging upside down by 1 foot, is a dwarven man that I guess you would recognize as your father. So
I'll just
there's that.
there's that, and like stagger backwards a couple steps and fall to the ground, I guess.
Okay.
What's happening? I got King in front of me.
What's going on?
I don't know. King's in front of me. I can't see anything but his ankles.
I'm gonna stay wordless for a few minutes,
I just see a room.
just kind of staring at the ground.
That was it in there.
Hey, go see what's wrong with the room.
Be on alert, little.
I'm riding your shoulders. So,
You ride his shoulders into the room. You too see the dwarven man hanging suspended over this circular stone altar. There's also a large cauldron in the corner, a shelf containing a bunch of books, and a table covered in odd jars filled with objects and liquids.
Little, do you know where the witch is?
you can think that to me, by the way.
Oh, then I wouldn't whisper it.
Oh.
Do we know the witches?
You have I guess, you have your spell running, so you have like this sort of situation happening. I'm actually gonna have everyone roll me up some initiative, please. Thanks for rolling initiative for the skeleton.
Absolutely.
Did you
I
add
rolled-
skeletons? Like, did you add
Yeah,
the
I
plus
have
2
it.
it gets to dex and everything?
+2. Oh. Eh?
I rolled a natural.
Skeleton?
I have a character sheet for it. I'm not sure what you mean though.
Well, I didn't give you like any. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So
I
I've
just looked it up on.
right. I
on-
was just making sure you got like the initiative bonus and everything for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I doesn't have armor. So should I? What's its armor class? Is it Dex? Is it? 10 plus Dex?
Armor
or
It
something?
has
class
a
should be
flat.
13.
Well, that's when it has armor though, because it said armor
Yeah.
plus 13, like armor scraps. So I just kinda
13 is fine.
get
We
robes
don't
with
have.
armor scraps.
We
It's
don't
got a
have to
helmet.
get.
It's
Yeah.
got a helmet.
We don't have to get
14.
nitty gritty about it.
Well, well done.
Sure.
Alright.
Why not?
Yeah.
You've convinced
go.
me.
It's those giant boots.
Alright.
So yes, Little, you get the sort of sense that there's a creature over this way.
Is there a direction to it right now?
Oh, we couldn't see if you did something.
Sorry, wrong layer.
just fight the wall, dude. Come on.
That's right.
Sitting here like 3 times now. She said it's like
I
over
know.
there or something.
It's
I'm just
over
like,
here. Sorry. My bad. There's nothing on the GM layer, guys. Don't worry.
Oh boy.
and so what's down this hole then? I guess.
So
real
this
fast.
is the altar. Oh boy, I can't do anything right. This is damn it. The altar, like above which the body hangs. It's just like a raised platform.
So
And
this
there's-
is. I
And
was
then
just gonna
there's
say
a
this
cauldron in
hanging-
the corridor, a bunch of tables, and then the hallway continues. I just moved the
The
hallway.
hallway just moved. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
this is Hogwarts.
so
All
if the
witches.
if the hanging dwarf fell onto the platform, it wouldn't be like falling to their death or anything like that. It would just be like falls down a couple feet.
Be falling like 2 or 3 feet. Yes.
Right.
He was already dead though.
The hanging dwarf. If the hanging dwarf falls, does he die?
He's
Well,
dead.
it was never explicitly said.
Oh, yeah.
He's,
It was
he's
not said
hanging
like
He's
that.
by
fucking
his
dead.
feet.
I thought
All
it was
I
like.
heard
He
was
like
someone saved the body.
spins to face you, and there's just this empty cavern in his chest.
I'm sure it's
Oh.
just a flesh wound,
Oh.
guys. He'll
Oh, I didn't
Nope.
want to
Given,
know that.
Nope.
given
Nope.
Thal's reaction
Nope.
and the body, do we recognize that that's his dad? Because he never shared that dream with us.
No, I mean you just recognize it as a dwarf.
Okay.
Probably looks like me at least, but
I'm
He
going
looks
to
like okay. Versus
blindly.
can go- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna blindly throw a dagger here and here.
Which squares? Okay, go ahead and roll with some disadvantage for me.
What?
in Schmizzable.
What do you mean disadvantage?
Neither of those hit.
Oh, crazy.
Crazy. Um.
Ba-ba-ba. Reading that in his voice. So I'm sorry.
So there is going to be a let's see. How do? So an individual pops into the corner over where you can now see them.
Oh shit.
And I am going to need Little to please make a charisma save for me.
Wait, I want to help,
one?
but I can't open my character sheet.
I will use.
Don't help you.
Let me see. Let me see if this is correct. It works. I don't think I get to use that here. Just to clarify, I don't get to use that, correct?
Whoever
Pretty sure not.
Danielle's character is, you might get some pluses.
This is charisma. Yeah, I don't get to do it.
know,
It's not saving. Okay, nope. I
No.
don't get to do it.
So you pop out of here and find yourself in a empty expanse of space, standing on solid ground that seems to be like coated in a thin layer of water.
Literal.
Everyone else, Little just vanishes.
The two of them that can see that. Hopefully.
The two of them
Well,
that
I might.
can see that
3 of them. Don't
I guess I can steal one more.
discount Skelly, bro. Come on.
The 3 of them that can.
We've
think
done
random
so much for Skelly, bro.
logical.
Okay. And then I guess King, since you're just like next in line, why don't you make a Constitution saving throw for
I don't like this game.
me?
That looks good. Okay.
Okay. Well, you save. So how much damage? You take 1 whole point of necrotic damage.
Oh
That
shit!
was good.
What spell was
Great.
that?
Great.
Shield.
Super great.
Dick. That sounds like blight, right? No.
And then from across the room, another one is gonna appear.
Right. Never mind what I said earlier.
And what's she gonna do? What is she gonna do?
Probably just like leave the sewer and
Just like
never
a-
come back.
Apologize.
Yeah, just like be done. No, I'm gonna need a shit. Sorry, guys.
So this one looks like a witch, right? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So, this one has super, super pale skin, but her eyes are just a blood red, and she sort of has like blood trickling down from her like eyes from her mouth. It's very, very gnarly. This one looks like the one that you saw in your dream, purple skinned with the pussy whatever. Fuck. But yes, they both look hag-like. I need a wisdom save from Ren.
By the way, was it clear which one of them was casting the spell on Little? Or I guess what I have noticed.
I guess it sort of seems like it came from this one.
Okay.
Ryan, can I get a wisdom save?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. And Ryan turns into a frog.
Oh no.
Burke quickly scoops him up into the backpack.
Then there was 4.
We're getting CC'd.
No. Grant. 5.
Burke, make a perception check for me.
Yeah, I totally have perception. Totally.
Okay. I
That-
mean, you know, this witch looks real familiar to you.
That motherfucker. We're fucking dead.
Yes.
Aurelius?
Okay.
Perfect time to eat a chocolate.
If I was closer, I could have helped you guys with those saves. That's my fault.
I'm surprised you went close to the Skelly Bro, to be honest.
Okay. Me too. I'm gonna... Like everyone in front of me, can I cast aid on you?
What level are you casting it at?
Second?
Ren is frog.
He deserves it.
Ribbit.
Oh no, I'm just kidding. Cast it on... Can I get to King from here or no?
Not from around the corner.
Okay, then I'll give it to
You have to
Vert.
be able to see them. Oh, wait. Nope, you don't. You just have to be in range.
Am I in range from around the corner?
Are you within 30 feet?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Yes.
King doesn't need it as much as Vert does, I assume.
King's a pretty beefy boy.
Yeah, so Vert, you get 5 more hit points.
Who are the other 2 you're casting it on?
Can I give 5 hit points to Ren, even though he's a frog?
Sure.
And our boy,
Ribbit.
saw his dad, what's your name? Fuck.
Thal?
Thal. Yep.
I get 5.
Alright.
Is it Max?
Thal and our frog and our Burke. Yes. Hit point max and current hit points go up by 5.
Cool.
Sorry, little.
That's not confusing at
Little's
all.
How
gone.
dare you?
Right, yeah.
Another dimension, bro.
He's the safest person here.
Any bonus actions or
Boy.
movement?
I'm sorry, I thought I. I'm going to, nope. Nope, nothing.
Yay. Thal.
Shit. I am going to stand up and I guess push my way to here. And I'm gonna look at the one that I recognize now that I see her. And I'm gonna cast fear on her. Or try.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that music?
Wisdom. Where are you? 17.
Yeah, that passes.
So she is not feared of you. Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
No, that's it right now. I'm just completely focused on her.
Renbold.
Is there like a wet spot in the
Oh.
room? Or like is there like the table in the middle, is there like an overhang that like I could fit under?
No overhang. I mean, the entire ground is sort of wet, but I'll say there's like a little puddle of something like right here.
Ooh, perfect. I'm gonna hop over there.
It's rude.
Okay. Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Rib it. Burke.
Yeah, I'm going to. You say I recognize this one right here, or was that Thal that recognized it?
Yes. You
Okay.
recognize this one. Thal recognizes this one.
Ah, yes.
Just 2 guys taking down some fucking hag.
Alright, I'm gonna toss this at the witch. Just see if that hits first. Okay,
The
cool.
one in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
that
cast
will
this. Let me get
hit.
some more dams. More dams. Come on. There we go. That's pretty bad. Well. And then. Oh wait, no. Skelly Bro. I guess Skelly Bro is next anyway, so I'll just do it. Then he's gonna move up and. Slash at that mother. Ooh.
Whew, that hits.
Let's go.
It does not do as much damage as you might hope, though.
Give some con saves.
Yeah, if only I had a
Unlucky.
silver dagger. That
If
I
only.
realized little could have gave the Skelly, but now he's gone.
All right. That's
go.
Burke and Skelly.
King is gonna look very distraught around right now. He's going to say, "Give back little," and then he's going to manifest an echo himself.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. So basically another king, but it's kind of like a little bit more ethereal, manifests over there. And while he runs at this one, it's gonna run at this one.
Word.
And then what's gonna happen is King is going to win the first 2 times. Actually, what exactly? How many times can I do this? My con modifier. Got it. Okay. So what's gonna happen is King's gonna swing 4 times. I'm gonna use my action surge on this person right here. And then the echo is gonna also swing 3 times at this one.
Okay.
So these swings, yeah. So these swings are all at the red person.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go bop, bop. Holy fuck, bop and bop.
Okay. The third one hits.
11, 2, 3, 14, 3. And then at the top one, the swings are gonna go like bop, bop, bop. Oh my god.
The second one hits.
2, 9, 2.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Mm,
Bruh. And so yeah, I guess that's it.
okay.
It is emotion. He's gonna be really sad, and he's gonna miss a lot. Fuck it. And then the echo dissipates as it's too far away from him. at the end of the turn.
Little, go ahead and make another charisma save for me. Yeah, you just had to roll higher than an 8. So you pop back in.
I rolled an 8. God damn it.
Oh god.
A 4.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was a different DC.
Oh.
So that brings you in. I think it's at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that should be my entire turn.
Correct. Yeah. So that happened at the end of your turn, but you're back.
And then I fall 7 feet and almost die.
I think. Actually, let me
Hey,
check that.
6'2".
Oh, that's your star. Alright, I saw
No,
6 feet.
I'm not that big.
Was Aurelius, I think, is 7 foot.
I'm 6'3".
Yeah, no, King's just wide.
It was a square.
Yeah, he's a fucking square.
It's Gus the bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to check this.
Yeah.
He dies.
Mechanic.
More realistically, he's like this. Like feet.
Wide.
Okay, so you just use your action to escape, so you still have movement and a bonus action.
Okay. I will use my movement.
Oh, shite.
All
my
5
movement.
feet of it.
Yep, my movement. And I will throw at this person with my bonus action.
Okay.
And hold on, let me just read something real fast. Crap. And then I will. Oop. Does that hit?
That hits.
Alright, I'm gonna add sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Okay.
Wait, you're a rogue? I'm just kidding.
What?
I gotta add extra damage for some unknown reason every turn. But not sneak
Weird.
attack damage.
Woo!
It is now her turn.
It's
Time
the
for
friendship
pain.
bonus.
She's not feeling very happy.
Fucking hope not.
Don't laugh after saying that.
Okay.
The best
Okay,
time.
can you make a
Death save.
con save for me?
It's outside.
Could be
Can you
dex
make an
save.
instant death
Can you make a power word kill save for me?
save? Oh god.
You're dead. So that fails.
Yeah.
I love that for
And you take 3 points of necrotic damage,
you. Easy.
Okay, tell me more.
a point of exhaustion,
Oh.
and this like black tether like ties your two bodies together.
Ew.
And
Wow.
I will do that so I remember. That's her turn. Then I need also King, also the skeleton,
No.
and also Burke to make a con save, please.
If I'm exhausted, is that it? First level of
That's
exhaustion is just
skill.
Level
skill.
stability
It's
checks.
just skill checks. Okay, so saves are not effective.
Oh, okay.
First one was Skelly.
Okay,
Second one
so you save, Skelly
Oh.
doesn't.
No.
And Verk, sorry, not Verk. King, you also saved. So it's really just Skelly, and he gets pushed.
The fuck is happening?
Sort of like a cracking noise, and you feel this force like push against your chest. Skelly just like blows backwards, but you two are able to stay put.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Oh yeah. But now it's gonna be this Chica's turn, and she's gonna come up here and she's gonna cast lightning bolt on
Oh,
the three of you.
Ooh,
Easy.
that's
All-
fine. That's a
all
Super easy.
nicely.
We make those.
Oh, that's a
We don't
3
make
death
those.
save.
Burke fails, Thal fails, and Little saves.
Can I get a dex save? for
Little
that
saves.
witch?
Doesn't he have like -8 to dex? He's got
He's
crutches.
a rogue.
his dex is
No.
fine when he doesn't have his
Oh.
crutches.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Can I get a dex
So
save?
the
for
idea is I can move within this square because I can fall or dash out of the way. I just can't walk. I'm just good at falling out of the way.
So those of you who failed take 32 points of damage.
Oh.
And,
Tell me more.
um,
Tell me more.
Little takes 16.
Oh, do you not have like that rogue thing yet?
I think it's level 7.
Oh my god.
Evasion.
Emma, did you get the dex save for the witch?
Dex save for the witch. Witch?
The one that
Yeah,
just
the one that
attacked.
cast it. She just failed, so she takes
Hey,
3
6 total
points of fire damage.
Wait, if she failed?
She takes 3 points of fire damage.
Oh. okay.
Resistance.
Because she has resistance to fire damage.
Woo. Once a
Fulker.
day, 3 dams.
That hurt.
That's fine.
Is it?
Okay, Aurelius, it's your turn.
Hey. I'm gonna move there.
Oh, you get evasion at level 7. That's unlucky.
Yeah. No.
Emma did it on purpose. Oh my god.
I crafted this entire thing to give me so I don't get
Just
invasion.
I could
Yep.
not give evasion.
On a character she didn't
She's
know was
not
gonna
within
exist.
10 feet of me, is she?
No, she's within 15 feet of
God
you.
damn it!
I'm pretty sure you have more movement,
Yeah,
though.
did you? Yeah, I mean, you were like, oh, maybe not, maybe?
I just moved 30.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
That's unfortunate.
You're like
Just
7
move
feet
more,
tall. How
lol.
do you only have 30 move speed,
Fucking
bro?
hurts. Okay. I had so many.
Unlucky.
Well,
Just heal Verk. He's a weakling.
What?
mm,
What'd you call me, boy?
What?
What? What?
no, I don't think I can heal Vert. Can I?
I mean, if you take one step backwards, you can.
Yeah, I guess I'll. I will lay my hands upon you.
I don't heal because I'm undead. No.
May you succeed your death
I will
save.
channel my divinity and turn you. Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, so then I will give you 30 hit points if you need them.
30?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Aladdin.
I do needs that.
That's all that's all I can give with lay on hands though, so
All?
you're maxed almost.
So you took 32 and you got healed for 30?
Yep.
It should just be like a little sliver.
Oh, did I do my math wrong? I don't know. Let's see. I was at this. So I should just take. Okay. Yeah, I must
Plus,
have
you
done...
had the 5 HP
Yeah, from me.
from aid.
Yeah. No, I think I did my math wrong. That's why.
Alright. Thalarin.
Alright. I'm going to look up at my papa. And I'm going to walk over here, like right next to him. And I'm going to turn to the witch. And I'm going to cast Fear again. Except this time, I will also play my lute like an air guitar. And when I'm done, I'm just going to have a middle finger pointing at her. So I'm going to do cutting words to her save. So she subtracts 3.
I like it.
Okay. That is a
52.
14.
14. Okay, well, I didn't need it, but it doesn't matter. It's a fail.
So I just want to say real fast, that was a very confusing thought at first, because I always thought you were playing a flute and not a lute.
No.
So I was like,
Character,
you just air guitar a flute, and then I thought about like, oh,
I mean, come
I've
on.
misheard
You've
it.
seen my performance roles. I could do that shit if I wanted. I could air guitar a flute. No, I have a lute. Yeah, it's in my picture. So.
But it makes sense. It was just that's what I heard you say you were playing before is all. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was just you're playing that also.
I'm just gonna like stare daggers at her.
Okay. She is feared of you.
Feared of you.
Renpog, my frog, how are you doing?
You know, there's a lot of noise and stuff happening over here, so I'm gonna hop to the other side of the table where it's a little quieter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
know,
better
sounds
get...
good.
Not as much risk of being stepped on.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
if you get too close, you might croak.
Self-preservation and all.
Yeah, I got 1 intelligence. I can't make rational thought.
Burke.
Oh, by the way, she drops anything she's holding if she was holding anything as part of the fear.
Okay, she was not holding anything, but good to know.
Ooh. Okay. I'm
But
gonna
then
walk up
titties.
and what? Okay.
Excuse me, what?
It's fine.
So before I do this, because I just want to clarify something for myself. These hags are like undead creatures, right? That's something that was said already.
No, they're not
Are they?
undead.
Okay, that's why I wasn't sure if they were or not. So there was a lot of words thrown around that I got confused. Okay, that being said, I'm gonna cast this on the same one. Oh no, that's more damage. Thank fuck.
On which one?
The red one.
This red one? Okay.
The pale witch.
She's gonna counter spell that.
Ooh. Oh,
Fuck, another good opportunity. I could have counterspelled. Her counterspell. Fuck. Sad.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't think I have
You
any.
cast the magic and it seems to be working, and it just sort of like recedes back into your hand.
Yeah. And you
Oh,
hear a
that's
little.
just mean.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Can't touch me.
All right. Now Skelly Bro will go here. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, we're good. And then do another attack, and he'll do more damage than Verk is this fight,
Yep.
probably.
That will hit. That's the same amount of damage as last time.
Yeah. I mean, he ain't got nothing else. Oh, actually, Verk's gonna yell out to Little now that he's actually existing again, to pass over the silver dagger or whatever that he has.
Say to pass it to who or just to you?
Oh, pass it to the skeleton.
Right.
And he'll kind of like be paying attention, so kind of reaching his hand out to catch it as well.
Okay.
Do some teamwork tossing. All right, but that's all I got.
Which
though.
is skeleton doing excellent.
Yeah.
King.
King is gonna attempt to lay the beat down on this witch.
He's laying hands.
We're gonna go bop and then bang.
Both of those hit.
Bop and then bang.
Okay.
And then yeah, I mean he's going to also use his bonus action to manifest another echo of himself.
Okay.
And it is going to be
He gonna be angry.
he's gonna be over here. Yeah, so there's like another ethereal him, and it will move another 15. Do this way. And that will be my turn.
Excellent. Little.
I guess I will use my bonus action, kind of toss the dagger, the silver dagger, to the Skeletal.
Okay.
Bro.
Go ahead and just make a sleight of hand check for me.
I think that should pass.
Yeah. And Skelly Bro catches it. Skelly Broette? I don't know.
It's still
Lady?
Skelly Bro.
No,
Skell
Skill Lady.
Lady.
Skill Lady.
Skelly Bro is gender fluid for skeletons.
Okay.
They're all bros.
So the skeleton now has a silvered dagger.
I will use my
I don't know what the
action.
stats
It's just
for
silver
that.
and then +1.
Okay.
And I will
Normal dagger.
toss another dagger at
That
this
will
one.
miss. At that one.
And I will unload my speed to get the way further. Use all my movement speed.
Just hobble 5 feet over.
It's actually hopping on one
Um,
leg. But it's not even good hopping.
Okay. I need King to make another whatever I told you, con save.
Save. Okay. Boop. Nope.
Okay, you take 4 points of necrotic damage and another point of exhaustion.
Ooh.
I believe your movement is now halved.
4 more turns, the king is dead.
And then Verk, why don't you make a charisma save for me?
Oh, wait, I can help. Are you close enough? No. Yes.
I was gonna say it's 5 feet away.
Sorry, I couldn't see because my thing was up. Can I use my aura of protection to give you a bonus of 4?
Oh. Vark, can you roll me up a charisma save? Okay, even with the +4, that fails.
Oh my gosh, yes. Damn.
Unfortunately. By 1. Fails by 1. So you
No.
were really close.
Hopefully.
And Verk vanishes.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Into the same sort of hemisphere type dealio that Little was banished to. It's just an expanse of like black with a thin layer of water at your feet.
What
Oh my
happened to
god.
Skelly, bro?
Skellyberg has his orders.
Skeletal has his orders, yeah, you know. That's a thing. Kira is going to
Spoiler.
or that's her name, by the way, sorry. Um
She's gonna fucking run like a coward.
There. Gonna run over there.
But
That's
probably get a cop attack of opportunity.
gonna be her turn. Um. Okay. And that's what happens. Aurelius?
That's what I fucking thought.
I'm gonna move V close to the lady, and as a bonus action, I would like to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
She is my quarry now.
Alright.
I'm gonna hit her with a long sword.
You can try.
And then I'm gonna
Yeah,
add
you hit her with a long sword.
hit. Hell yeah! So now I'm gonna add a nice little 1d6 to that damage.
Sheesh.
I'm pretty sure this one up here looking better than this one down here, by the way, just so you guys know. Anything else for you?
That is all. Oh, can I? Is this an action if I like hand King that potion that's supposed to cure exhaustion?
It would be. I'll allow you to. Well, you already used your bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry. Thalaran.
Question. So, as a College of Lord Bard, I get to pick 2 spells from different classes. And in my head, I got Mage Armor because I have talked to a wizard somewhere. And through that conversation, is there any chance that I learned anything about, or just in general, about the polymorph spell and how it works?
Yeah, I would say that you have enough arcane knowledge to understand what's going on there.
Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move right here, look at the witch,
Okay.
and say, "I'm not done with you yet." And at the same time, I'm also gonna look like just for a second down at Renpog, the frog, and
Ren Frog.
at Renfrog, yeah. And I'm gonna say, "What would your raven have thought?" And I'll cast Vicious Mockery on you.
Ribbit.
Make a whiz save for me, please,
Well said, Ren Frog.
Ren Frog.
In frog form, I'm pretty sure too.
Yes, with the frog statistics. Do you? I can look it up.
Yep. Whiz save.
The -1. Yep.
Of course. Of course.
So nat 20.
No.
It's a
There's a
natural 19.
19.
Oh my god.
All right, well, fine. Then I'll use my reaction to cutting words.
So when when you say the vicious mockery to Renfrog, he's just gonna ribbit.
All right, well then I'm gonna say, all right, I'm trying to help you here. I'm just cutting words you. Let's see if I can. So the total was 18, right?
18 is total.
Let's fun go.
All right, that's a 10. So Frog is gone,
No.
and Ren
Aw.
Pog
So much.
returns.
I was gonna give you that bardic inspiration, but fuck you, I guess.
You also take 3 points of psychic damage.
Wow.
I miss
I've done
Renfrog
nothing
already.
this entire combat just being a frog, and I get hit.
I just want to clarify.
Rude.
Aurelius actually used it on Renfrog when he was a frog, so technically the frog has 6 health.
The aid.
True.
Not Renfrog. Renfrog had 6 health, so when it was
That's
plus
true.
6.
That
Technically.
is true.
All right.
Oh
So
Well, then.
never mind.
There's no point
Red
cutting words
Frog.
then. That's so annoying.
You have 2 health as a frog still.
That's a tanky ass frog, dude. Holy shit.
Oh,
Never seen
you
a
can't let
tankier
him play
frog.
the game, Grant. You monster.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, Henrich.
I'm like, man, I'll make a character. It's a class I'm interested in. I want to try playing it.
I know.
Frog.
I mean, realistically, would Aurelius really have used aid on a frog?
Yeah.
Like, no. That
Yeah,
wouldn't have happened.
I,
I
the
feel
DM, have decided that Thalen's performances today have just been over the top amazing. That his spell just does 2 extra damage, and
Kills
Renpog
the
is
frog.
still Renpog.
Renfrog is no more. Long
That
live
is what I've
Renfrog.
decided.
Get rid of his
Because it's a
green
one
dot.
shot and fuck it.
Let him play the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds pretty cringe. No.
As I pop out a frog, I'm gonna be like, I'm never coming back to this town again after this. Never again. Bonus action, I'm gonna start blade dancing.
Okay.
Or blade singing, I suppose.
What?
And then I'm gonna attack twice with the silver sword short. Ugh.
Yee. Both hit. So we're doing damage. Excellent. And she's now like hissing both at Thalarin and at Renpog. Because she did not like.
Oh, I bet.
Did not like, and she's scared shitless of Thaler. Okay. Verk. Verk, you are in another. Make a charisma save for me.
Yeah. We're gonna make this one.
Nope.
Nope.
You stay where you are at.
Believe it or not, Necromancer, not charismatic. At least Skelly Bro can kind of.
Calibro can attack, though, yeah. If you want to
So
go ahead
the
and...
skeleton isn't proficient with any attacks, right? I don't think. Because it
think
didn't say anything on there.
It has a short sword as like one of its actions, right?
Yeah, it says +5 to hit. So I'm assuming there's a dex and then a proficiency or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, so with a dagger, it'd just be a 1d4 plus.
No, but to hit is different. I'll toss this out and see if that sounds right. Oh, it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter. That's a nat 1.
He's not equipped. She's not equipped to the silver dagger, I guess.
King, what's up?
Let's see. King is going to swing twice.
Okay.
This is Warhammer. Boop. Boop.
Bonk, bonk.
Bonk, bonk.
First one hits, second one just hits.
Okay, and then he is going to use his bonus action to switch places with his clone.
Okay.
And my movement speed is halved. Correct.
I will say, like, even as you, like, move across the room, the tether between you and the witch remains.
That was what I was hoping to not have happen, but you know, it's
Uh-oh.
it's okay. I mean that's it. Like that was my bonus action. That was all my movement because it uses 15 feet of movement,
Hmm.
and I have 15 feet because I'm slow.
Okay. Little.
I will. Just toss daggers at this one because we're just beating up on them.
Right. With advantage, right?
Okay,
Because of
man.
allies for you? Isn't
No,
that how that
so
works?
if I do damage, if I hit them while there's an ally within range, sneak attack damage goes off, but I don't get advantage on the.
Oh, okay.
That's how I can
I
use
see.
sneak attack without getting advantage.
Well, they both hit, so that's that hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay. It
Dash.
is now her turn. King, go ahead and make another con save for me.
No, don't make me. Okay, that's
You do save though. So the tether, is gone. I was trying to think of a good way to say that, but it's gone.
dissipates.
You do
12.
take 2 points of necrotic damage as it fizzles and dies though.
Such a small price to pay.
Get fucked.
Is he still exhausted?
Then
Cheers.
yeah, he has 2 points of exhaustion still. And then I need the 3 people around her to make con saves, please.
Okay. That's for the
So
king
that's
clone.
King, Aurelius, and the skeleton.
King
How
clone.
often can I use? Do
Our
you?
King's
Echo.
whatever it is. I don't know if it. What?
Can I use my aura of protection again? It doesn't say anything about how often I can.
It's constant.
Oh, okay.
It's
Basically,
not like
anyone who's within 10 feet of you just always gets the bonus.
yeah,
And get that 4 bonus, baby.
it's a 14.
What kind of save is it?
Okay.
Con.
And it's a con save. Okay, so I don't know how your echo works, but it
It has-
fails.
Okay. If there's any damage involved at all, it dies.
There's well, yeah, I guess there'd be a little bit of damage.
It has 1 hit point.
Right, so it would be forced like 30 feet back. It would hit the altar and like slam into it and would take damage.
Okay. Then it dissipates.
Okay, so that's gone. And then Aurelius, you get pushed back 30 feet as well, but just like back down into the hallway.
Hey.
Does Skeletal
Skeleton
hold us down?
Skelebro holds its
Wait,
ground.
Oh, it has immunity to all conditions. Is push? No, pushing's not a condition. Right.
It's like this is like a magical effect,
Okay.
sort of.
Yeah.
It's not a condition.
Why is she marked? Oh, she has her hunter's mark. Okay. Kira's frightened, and now you're fucking standing there, so I guess she's gonna run back the other way.
She's not getting away from me. Our business ain't done here. She's walking into the corner, and that's where she's staying.
There we go. 60
Attack
feet.
of opportunity?
Sure, yes.
I'll never be able to see her again, damn it.
That's a red
That
number,
will-
so no.
I will miss. No, she wouldn't have run in near your space, King. So now she's down there. Aurelius, this witch just like appears in front of you. Then it's
Yes,
your turn.
this is what I've been waiting for.
yeah, this is like.
Oh God, getting pushback like foiled all my plans. Okay.
So convenient.
I'm gonna cast or no, I'm gonna channel my divinity to utter a vow of enmity against the witch in front of me. So I get advantage on attack rolls. That being said, I would like to use my extra attack. Which I haven't been using because I forgot.
Oops.
So embarrassing.
I mean, I don't think you even.
Slash.
Yes.
What?
That hits. That hits.
I'm gonna use my extra damage on both.
You have advantage, yes?
Yes.
So you can roll 2 more times just to see if you crit.
That'll be fun.
No, but you do a chunk of damage. 18 plus 5.
Smite.
Smite? Oh, what do you
I
mean?
think you already bonus action for your Thal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
Smite anyways.
Oh, can you? I thought smite was bonus action. Oh, oh.
Might
No.
be a reaction.
Smite is a bonus action.
Oh.
I honestly thought it was just like an application. I didn't realize the bonus action. Interesting.
No,
I mean, that's
because
how you use it. But
because you burn spell slots to empower it more.
Right.
So there needs to be a balance to it somewhere.
What? No.
It's fine.
The line in that balance is so thin though.
Well, yeah, paladins are pretty broken just in general.
Oh yeah, it's not a.
Sorry.
It's not a bonus action. It's just.
Oh,
Just
really?
a spell slot.
No,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I thought it was like something really stupid.
when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot.
Yes.
Oh,
You can do it. That's how you can do it on reactions because you couldn't do it if you're hit with opportunity attacks. Then I've done that before.
That's stupid. Okay. Anyway, so
Anyway,
Paladins, baby.
Thalarin.
I'm just gonna stare down. Walk right over here. I'll use my full movement if I have to. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No. I'll stop. Like, can I stand? No, that's not gonna work. Can I stand like in front of Aurelius?
Sure.
Like right. I want to stand like right in front of her, so she doesn't walk down the hall.
Sure. We'll do one of those. She's so scared of you, she steps back as you come in.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just staring her down. Like she's not getting away. I don't know. That's all.
Playing human pong with a witch.
Oh, Verk, I'm sorry. You would also be back.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah,
That wasn't my
sorry.
thing, that's very good.
I missed that. But yes, you are now back. Renpog.
okay. I'll come over here. I'm gonna free action put my silvered sword away. Bonus action summon a shadow blade.
Okay.
How would you describe the light level in here?
It's pretty dark and not very bright. I think Thal has some dancing lights going, and that's about it.
Okay, so yeah, it's dim light. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna attack twice, and with the shadow blade, that gives me advantage.
Excellent. Both hit. It is looking really not good.
Fucking killer.
And I'm
The skeleton gets it.
concentrating. And those are all my actions.
Great.
I physically cannot do anything more.
back.
Tis I. Let's see what we gotta do today. We're gonna get nice and close, like really close. Actually, no, not that close.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that close.
Oh, wait, no, actually, I do have to go that close.
Do it, you coward.
Okay. We'll do this again. Hopefully this time it's not countered.
What?
It will be countered because she has
Let's-
1 hit point left, so like she's in like
Skelly, bro.
self-preservation mode.
Skelly, bro.
Hey, bro, this is
Skelly,
all
bro.
you, motherfucker. Bop.
But it's
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Guys, Skelly Bros hit like every round. Imagine if we didn't have it here.
it does half damage. Wait, no, it doesn't do half damage because it's got the dagger now.
Silver.
But she
I mean,
is
she's got 1 HP. It's not like
deceased.
he did 1 damage.
Right.
Alright.
King.
King will
Well,
manifest another echo
Okay.
within 15 feet, and then he will move the remaining distance, and the
Distance.
echo will swing at the witch twice.
Aight. Both hit.
Let's go. And let's see, and then King will move 15 feet towards Little.
Okay. That means it's Little's turn.
I'm gonna move here. I will throw 1 silver dagger.
Okay. That will hit. No,
Oh.
sorry, it will not hit.
I was really
AC.
surprised. Yep. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Nice. Got tree trunks in
You
front of you.
hide behind King's entirety. She's dead. There's still one of these
Keep
though.
going.
That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's see.
I would like
But-
to opportunity attack.
You may opportunity attack. And I think I can finally fucking save from this again.
Ugh.
No, you don't get to save on a hit. Oh, I guess no. Yeah, because
If
you're on the
I'm out
corner.
of line
Yeah.
if I'm out of line of sight, I do. So that's 17.
Yep.
Your opportunity attack misses.
Rude.
Rude.
Aurelius.
I'm
Aye.
gonna do a simple little cure wounds on my buddy here.
Okay.
How much?
That's all you get. 4.
Thank you.
Sorry.
So
No.
I forgot you can't see that. 4. Any bonus
Yeah.
actions or anything?
No, I guess not.
I'm Thalerin.
Well, that's so rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna cast that. I'm just gonna say I'll give you one last chance, and I'm gonna put it like, you know, whatever, somewhere like that. It's a
Yep.
lot bigger than that, but
Yep.
uh,
That saves.
Ooh.
Of course
Natural
it does.
It's a natural 19
I can't cut any. Where is it? Because I
plus
can't see her.
2.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, Renpog.
Is that like the amount of distance that she is?
Yes, that's the spot that she's in.
I can get her.
Nice.
And 2 swings of the Shadow Blade.
Second one misses.
Yeah, I figured.
She looks like not excellent.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I can do anything to hold her back, so.
Okay. Burke.
Tis I. All right. Do that.
Oh, Lord Almighty. All right.
And refresh it, of course.
Here's your zombie.
Ugh.
An army of
zombie
witches.
I move here.
Let's see.
Skelly Bro is gonna also 1, 2, 3, 4. Dash 1 past her, essentially. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wanna do
sure.
that, but yeah.
Okay. And King.
Well, you putting the skeleton there kind of fucks with me. Unfortunately. I can go 15 feet. And then I can remanifest my echo 15 feet away. And then I guess I'll have it move 30 feet down the hallway.
Okay.
So it's like 10 further than this.
Sure.
And that will be my turn. And I
Okay.
And when King moves away, can I use my reaction try to hold on to his leg?
Sure. Why not? Go ahead and make just make like a dexterity saving throw for me.
I want it to be strength.
Yeah, actually my echo would be right here because otherwise it just dissipates.
You latch yourself onto King's leg. Benjamin, can you roll initiative for your zombie? Okay. That's a 0 to initiative, I'm pretty sure.
Don't worry, guys. I'll remove the flesh later.
Sucked in.
Disgusting.
Gross.
So gross.
It's her turn.
Uh,
So.
You skipped me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Continue.
Exactly.
So if I'm here and I had hiding, I'd have to move here. Do I lose hiding then? Do I move before making an action? I don't remember how it works.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will do this with disadvantage. So, yeah. Those are good rolls for once.
Both hit.
And run party is within 5 feet. So, oh no, I have to be not. Wait 1 second. Oh no, I can't use that. Never mind. I can do sneak attack. So.
Oh boy. So I've got a skeleton and wait, is your echo in front now?
It's behind Renprog because if it was further, then it would just dissipate on its own.
Okay.
It has to be within 30 feet of me.
Oh God, what is she gonna do? He's just gonna claw at Ren. Because she's not feeling very happy. So that will miss you, though. Great. I'm doing awesome, guys. She's gonna try to run past the skeleton.
I'm going
Further
smack
down
it.
the
Bop.
the
Ooh,
holla.
let's go. Natural 20 from Skelly Bro. Putting in
Kelly's
literal
gonna get a
1
2-time?
We said Skeleton the bodyguard. It was actually Skeleton the enforcer.
Little double down. Holy shit.
she actually she killed 2 of her own.
The skeleton did so much
That
damage. Oh
monster.
my god.
she actually fucked shit up. Oh my god.
Ridiculous.
Amazing. I already know what the title's gonna be. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I hate it.
Me
Body
too.
creator.
It's
I'm just gonna
God damn
stop
it.
playing the ominous music I was playing for the fear spell, drop my loot, and just fall to my knees, look back at my dead.
Oh boy.
King's gonna
So-
go and pick up a little.
Okay. Move them into the corner. So they're kind of just not looking at anyone. I'm gonna kneel next to Thal and try and help him in any way possible.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, man. I don't know how this happened, but
Doesn't
I'm
even make
sorry.
sense.
Was he in town or?
Not at all. I'm gonna get up and start tying, or like cutting him down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him with that too.
But I'm
Body doesn't just fucking
4
fall.
feet tall, so.
I'll give him the height he needs.
Right. Okay. You are able to get the body.
I cast
down
vicious
and-
mockery on the rope. Just kidding.
It's
Ooh.
now. No. You're able to get the body down.
I'm just gonna sit there for like a couple minutes.
I'm going to walk over and say I'm so terribly sorry, Thal. And just like pat his shoulder. And then I'll give him some space and go walk over and look at the witches and snoop through their robes.
Okay. You find a few peculiar items. One has a bag that seems to be made of some sort of leather flesh toned. Has a strange looking stone. The other doesn't carry anything.
Can I look at what's on the table?
Yeah, so it's like a collection of jars and what appear to be like creatures and various body parts and such things suspended in oils and liquids.
Is there any like paperwork, like anything written down anywhere? Notes or anything?
No notes. There are like a collection of like tomes on a shelf that have various spells and magical concoctions. But nothing that seems like personal notes like wahahaha, this is what I'm doing.
I guess I'll use. Oh,
I was gonna say really quick. When Thal starts walking out with the body, I was gonna tell King to give him some help.
Oh, good.
But like without
Oh.
saying a word.
Yeah,
Just say
me
to his
too.
head.
King kind of weird. Thal, can I help you carry that?
I think he just kind of hands it to you without saying anything.
Yeah, that's fine. King will hold it gingerly.
I'll get down so you can hold him like over your shoulder.
I don't think King wants to
Oh, okay.
baby backpack the
Fair.
Thal's dad.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
I wasn't saying baby backpack. I was saying like.
We're talking about a small
No.
dwarf. Like,
Yeah.
King could just
I was-
one arm it, like a fucking
he'll
football.
do it like the most respectful way he knows how to, which is like 2 arms in front.
Yeah. What I was thinking is like he would put him over his shoulder, and I'm like I wouldn't want to be there, right next to the dead body or anything. But it makes sense if he's like
Yeah,
holding like that.
he's doing like 2
Bread
arms.
basket. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
That's like the nicest way he's seen someone hold someone. Most respectful.
Okay. And you exit
Yeah.
Climb back out.
from which you came. Coming back out into town.
I suppose we should head back to the temple.
yes.
Thal, would you like us to bring your father somewhere else?
Maybe outside the city. Just to bury him.
King will nod and kind of motion to lead the way.
We don't need to play through the whole thing. I think Thal's just gonna walk outside the city because fuck this city, and like bury him in the woods or like in the mountains, and then he'll put the loot with the body too.
Okay.
The loot that I've had for like 150 years.
Mm.
He gave it to me. I'm giving it back. Yeah. I'll just walk back into town with them.
Cheers. For the sake of time and everything, I assume you go and you report your findings. Is there anything specific that you feel the need to share or say?
Besides the proofs in the sewer.
Yeah, besides being like, look here, there's 2 dead people.
Are there 2 dead people, Verk?
Oh, I guess there's a zombie and 1 dead
There's
body.
Yeah, weird. I don't know how those got there. Actually, Verk probably would drop the spell,
Okay.
turn them into normal corpses, and then take all the gear that he just kind of put on one of the
Okay.
skeleton.
All right.
So
All right.
So
You
we're gonna
would
tell
get
him that
paid a
we've got
fuck ton of money.
Giving it
one
all
witch
to
in
the
an alley,
tavern.
one spot, and then 2 witches underground, and then there's gonna be 2 witches, 1 skeleton pile of bones of witches down underneath. And it's just gonna no issues there.
Casual.
That's fine.
Casual.
yeah, that'll be fine.
But cool.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
What were they?